Well, I stopped at a whorehouse in Texas, a little place called Hamburger Dan, and I throwed a waitress through the jukebox when she played the truck driving man. Pour me another cup of coffee, 'cause it is the best in the land, and I'll put a nickel in the jukebox and play the truck driving man. Now the waitress then brought me some coffee. Well, I thanked her and called her again. I said, this old song sure does fit me, 'cause I am a truck driving man. So won't you pour me another cup of coffee, 'cause it is the best in the land, and I'll put a nickel in the jukebox and play the truck driving man. Aboard my old semi, and then like a flash I was gone. I hear them old truck wheels rolling, and I'm on my way to San Antonio. So pour me another cup of coffee, 'cause it is the best in the land, and I'll put a nickel in the jukebox and play the truck driving man. Let me hear some piano. Coffee, 'cause it is the best in the land, and I'll put a nickel in the jukebox and play the truck driving man, and we will play the truck driving man.
Welcome to Smores Indoors After Dark, and it is a special night here because I just had the bright idea to make it Dying Breed Appreciation Night. He's out there on the roads for you. Mikey is hauling that, I guess, acid tonight. We do need that out of the way for everyone, so it's a special night to show our love for Mikey being out there on those dark roads at night. So joining me tonight is, first off, Flesh Wound Dan. Dan, what's up?
What's up, guys? Or guy right now, but there are guys in the guys waiting to come on. How are you doing, Corey?
I'm doing well. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
It is Orc. Orc, what's up?
What's up, faggots? How's it going?
Let's see. Kenny G Stunt Double is here tonight, too.
Hey, I just want to say happy 60th birthday to the most underrated rock guitarist, CeCe DeVille.
There you go.
Happy birthday.
My running mate for Monday Night Raw in about a week, Slaughter Report.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
And finally, the man of the hour, the man with the power. He's driving that space age truck that's a loner. It's Mikey.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening. Hauling acid.
Yeah, I haul acid, yeah. I didn't always haul. Hauled a bunch of stuff.
Not just dropping that shit out on the road, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah. It's probably better for everybody if I didn't.
That's a great Final Destination kill at some point.
Oh, yeah, that would be. You think a log truck's bad?
Yeah, I think log trucks are. We see them log trucks My wife says the same thing. She's like, hey, can you go around them, please? I'm like, absolutely. Let's just go ahead and do that.
Wonder what the log truck driver thinks about that scene.
He probably hates it.
Probably. Gave
Well,
him
he
the
got
right
off
name.
the best. He definitely got off the best though in that movie.
That's true.
Actually, it's funny. Did he die? I don't think the driver died in the movie. Did he?
I don't
I'm
think
trying to
so.
remember. Yeah, I don't think the driver bit it. So.
I think everybody behind the truck had a bad day. I think he might have been all right. Go
Wow.
back and check it out.
I made those strong.
Everybody remembers the logging truck from Final Destination, but nobody ever talks about the surfboard from Lethal Weapon.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good one.
That's true. It is one of the great kills, though. I mean, you know, the movie's always in my head if I'm driving behind like a lumber truck, and I lived in Washington State for a while, so
Oh yeah, you got them big
Yeah.
ones, big logs. Yep.
that was pretty common.
So Daily Ghost.
Daily Ghost.
Ghost.
I appreciate you having a show in my honor. That's pretty awesome. I made it on the list. Yeah.
Talking offline about trucker movies, and Corey mentioned Convoy. Another good one is The Great Smoky Roadblock. It was like an early Susan Sarandon was the girl in it. It's another one that people don't talk about very often. Henry Fonda. It's like a later in his career kind of movie.
I actually have one headed my way from Deep Discount. It was on the, I guess it was back ordered on the Olive Films sale they had, but it's Breaker with Chuck Norris. So,
Oh, nice.
I've never seen that one. So
It's a pretty popular theme for a little while.
Yeah.
The trucker action movies.
Well, I grew up
Smokey
with
and the
like,
Bandit.
I
Yeah.
love that, and I grew up with that show BJ and the Bear back in the '80s, and that was like can't miss after school watching. So
That is a very sought after design on trucks, believe it or not.
I'm sure.
It is, yeah. So
Kids
People-
nowadays think that's some Pornhub video, unfortunately.
people replicate that one, and they replicate the Smokey and the Bandit
Yeah,
stuff too. Yeah. So
yeah, I could definitely see that.
yeah, those are
Speaking of,
nice trucks.
I guess Blu-rays. I don't know if you guys saw they put a bunch of new stuff on the, I guess going out of print for Kino, and a bunch of the Mario Bava stuff is on there. So
Yeah.
you guys might look at that. What they've got up there, and they're pretty cheap. They're all $10 each. So
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I have a few Kino gaps, but not really with Baba. But yeah, that's time to grab them.
another one was. I know you mentioned this last year around Halloween, Dan, but Burn Witch Burn is going out of print.
Great movie.
Spiral Staircase that was mentioned recently on the show.
Another classic. Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot on there now. So one of my favorite movies. I bought this like when it first came out on Kino was Tough Guys with Burt Lancaster and Kirk Douglas. That was a movie I grew up with watching.
There's a lot of great stuff from Kino that some people don't even realize is out, honestly.
They may have the best sales when they have sales too.
$10 is a pretty good deal. I mean, yeah.
So
I'll have to find the actual list because I want to make sure. I don't really need a lot horror from them, but I think I got a couple things I'll have to check out.
I bought a spare 4K player today off of Facebook for $20.
For $20?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
I take it that's used, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, $20 still, if it's working.
You must have been hard up for some cash.
I guess. I just swung by his place after the guy's place after work this morning, and $20 got it.
Do you guys do the Nextdoor app on your phone? It's a pretty good way to find stuff.
I tried to do that. I think my area's too podunk to do any good with it. But
I've gotten a lot of like shelves and shit from Nextdoor. Sometimes you get lucky. Somebody's just moving and they just want to get rid of their shit for cheap.
Oh yeah, that's the best type of stuff to get.
Leather couch at one point. That was like still like just like right over there. I mean, that's like my ultimate find through Nextdoor. And they just said if you move it, you can have it for $10.
wow.
And there's nothing wrong with it. My cats have fucked it up though. But
one of my job duties today was the town I work in was having citywide yard sales, and I was like, well, this could be a problem. So, and I was just go get a picture of one that had a bunch of people at it, basically. And I went to maybe 7 or 8, and they were maybe the worst yard sales I've ever been to in my life. There was just nothing at any of them. So
yeah, it depends. I go a lot, and I go to estate sales to try and find stuff for like resale and whatnot. And some days you'll have those weeks where you can find like a $500 item for like $20. Yeah. It does happen, but yeah, storage lockers are what I'm trying to start doing a little bit more now. But it's not quite like the show. You do get the shows, you get a lot of shit.
A box of dildos. Here you go. Yeah. Like awesome.
Now, do they do them like? Do they do the sales kind of like the shows around you? Because here they'll have to advertise them in the paper or wherever, and then it's like a silent bidding thing.
I believe both.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't done a ton of that, but I've tried to start doing it. Again, it's a gamble, and if you're somebody with a lot of money, obviously you're going to have an advantage. But
yeah,
you just take that risk that there's something in there that's going to make it worth it. Mm-hmm. But similar. The only thing I'll say that is kind of bullshit is it's rare. My mom watches all that shit, and it's like, oh, there's a sports car in there or something. I don't know of a whole lot of guys that have had something like that happen, but I did hear about a guy that bought one, and there was like a ton of illegal drugs in there.
Oh wow!
I have a theory about that show. Is they always have the one item that they take to get checked out at the end of the show. I feel like that item is planted in those lockers.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
it is. Yeah. Most of those shows are bullshit. Like, when I first, this I think even is pre-Creep Show Radio, but when I first started doing podcasts, we talked to somebody who, I don't think he was on it, but he had a connection to like the early Ghost Hunters stuff that aired like on Sci-Fi, and he said like they're not actors or anything. They're actual investigators, but if they need to create something to make it interesting, they're not above it. So yeah, unfortunately,
put a noise in there that wasn't really there and all that.
Something, yeah. They got to get their footage at the end of the day. But yeah, I'm not saying I don't believe in it, but they still have to make the show interesting.
Kind of like the medium people, where they talk to the dead. They're like, I'm sensing you had a mother, correct? Yeah, I did have a mother. Yeah, you're right. Like, yeah. Like, really?
I'll say this about mediums though. Like, if you go down to like Louisiana, like rural Louisiana.
That's
There
voodoo
are-
down there.
But there's people that could make you believe. There's a lot of grifters out there, but there are some that could make you believe, skeptic or not, they can convert you. So I'm open to it.
Then you got guys that have their own show in front of a studio audience, and they're like, I'm sensing somebody who, their name starts with a B. Then they say Brian, and you're bound to find somebody in that audience who had somebody pass away named Brian that they were close to or whatever.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. I can't even remember his name, but there's one guy that did that was huge for a while. And then there was Miss Cleo, Miss Cleo went to fucking jail. She was the one, it's like, you need to leave your husband. He's cheating on you with the secretary, sort of stuff that was disproven in a lot of cases. So I think she went to jail for fraud.
Can you do that Jamaican accent?
I probably could, but I might get canceled for doing that now. We had to
I keep
edit.
forgetting about that shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah. We had to edit a show because I not in any way doing it offensively, but I think I did Apu voice because we were talking about Simpsons, and then we had to edit it because it was I don't know.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
I was like, better be safe.
I think we'll get canceled doing the Mike the Fifth Beatle voice.
I think you're
Pretty good there.
okay. I
Okay.
think you're okay, yeah, because most of us have some kind of British roots. What's up, Jay?
Hey,
Hello, Jay.
What's up, guys? Sorry, I've been moving furniture around, so.
Oh,
that sucks.
no, you're good.
Jay the Stingray. What's up, buddy?
Hey, man.
Yeah, we were just talking yard sales, and it's been pretty PG so far, but we're only 17 minutes in.
That's right. Let
Yeah,
the
you
drinks
were-
get flowing.
You were talking about Miss Cleo, and there's videos too online of Sylvia Brown being credited and all over the place too. There was one. She used to always be on Montel. What is it, Montel Williams?
Oh yeah.
And there's one where these people are asking about their daughter, and she's like, "No, she's dead. She was murdered." And she's like, "No, she's back at home. Is she going to be? She's going to get through college? Okay."
Well, you're
On the first flight out, this
motherfucker.
motherfucker. I got to go.
Just that's a demon. It's not your daughter. You got to save face. You got to come up with something.
It
pretty
wasn't your
quick.
daughter that came home after last semester.
Wasn't one of the Tysons one of those what was it? Cicely Tyson was a whatever you call that, a
Medium.
whatever the hell Miss Cleo medium, yeah, whatever that is.
Well, mediums talk to the dead. It's different from psychic.
Psychic, yeah.
I don't remember if she was a psychic or a medium, but yeah, I thought I remembered something like that with her. It's interesting. I just think, again, a lot of that stuff, you have to create stuff to make it entertaining. It's yeah. I've never got a psychic reading though. I have known psychics, but I've never actually gotten a reading.
There's a psychic in Hinesville, Georgia, and right off the highway, and big house, looks like a old, they got all the Greek style housing,
Mm-hmm.
and big oak sign in their front yard. Psychic. I'm like, yeah, I'm balling out. That's what's up.
You know it. Get you a
Yeah.
bag of meth and a reading at the same time.
Man, trying to tell you. I have to see if I can capture it one day and send y'all the picture of it.
That'd be funny.
It's a pretty big house, especially being right off the highway right there. It's like the main strip too.
Just random shit out in the sticks. It'll be computer repair, pointing at some dude's house. I'm like, how would I take it there?
What's really funny is I go down Bay Street in Savannah, which is you got Bay Street, and then you have River Street, which is River Street in Savannah. You can YouTube it. It's the main. It's right there on the water. It has a bunch of cool stuff. Well, Bay Street is the street above it where all the main traffic goes. Well, right before you get to the area of downtown, there's these housing projects that are right there on the right. And I believe Savannah's they're with their beautification project. I don't know what they call it, but that's what most people call it when they kick poor people out and put rich people in. They're trying to tear them down, right? And there's this one particular apartment. And you said something about TV repair. So you go by this, and he always has his windows open for some reason, but he has these like 3 huge TV computer monitors where he's gaming, dude. Like, and you can literally see it from the road. And he's just like, he's getting after it. Got him a nice chair, 3 big screens and everything. I'm like, yeah, he's probably on Twitch.
Log got him.
Yeah. His acid got his microphone.
It would have been interesting going.
Can you hear me now?
I mean,
yeah,
you're okay. It would have been interesting, like some crazed homosexual is going to threaten to shoot you at Monster Mania. Yeah, like I've never had them. Yeah,
I'm
but I need
seeing
to
a
sit down and
extra
actually get a
small
read.
security jacket. Is that right? Like I said, that's
yeah,
right.
that reminded me. You didn't need to put the time to drink icon up. There we go. It's up there now.
There you
Oh God.
It's funny you were talking about the computer repair thing. I was at a little shitty town meeting the other night, and it's like a town ran by hillbilly people, basically. And they had like their insurance people were in, and they were talking to them about their policy for the town. They were like, they got to the cybersecurity part. They're like, you guys need to get this coverage and have this coverage, based on things happening in the world now. And they said, which consulting firm do you use for all your cyber security and things like that? And they said, and they were naming off all these consulting firms in the area. And they said, well, we just use Tim's computer repair down the road. Some dude in his house.
We're using McAfee.
I need a recommendation before I take, but psychics, it's almost always out of their house. They just put like the big, hand thing, and it just says psychic. I'm not really near one that I know of right here, but oddly enough, I think back when I lived in Martinsburg in West Virginia, there were like 3 local psychics there.
Nothing wrong with hillbillies, Brian. I'm surrounded by them, so it's all good.
Oh, there's something wrong with
weird.
hillbillies. Fuck them. Fuck them.
It's like computer repair and like daycare and shit. It's like, I'm not sending my kid there. God, man.
Repair, daycare. Auto body
That was something-
tire repair shop.
I can't remember who the comedian was back. It's been several years now, but they were talking about meth, and they said, I'm never doing a drug that combines hillbillies and science. So
That's probably a fair point.
I was gonna say you get the psychic, the computer repair, and then Jug's Titty Club right across the street. That's my kind of town. Actually,
sorry, go ahead.
no, go for it. I was just more Titty Club stuff.
I was gonna say, I think it may have been like True Life or one of those type shows where this chick was making meth, and she had a Gatorade bottle, and she put a bunch of Sudafed in there, and then like I don't know what the liquid was, but then like she threw some like battery cores in there, like
Yeah.
from like a lithium battery, and then shook it.
Call it shake and
Damn.
bake.
They can make meth, yep.
Yeah.
we had this. I used to work at
Fuck.
this fertilizer plant, and we had this huge tank of anhydrous on this plant, and these guys were telling me this story about some people down at this plant in Kentucky somewhere. Sorry, Jake.
I'm sure they
These guys were stealing anhydrous from work, and they were sticking it in like their thermos. And they did that one day, and we're riding down the road, leaving the plant, and the pressure built up, and those thermoses exploded, and it blew the doors off the car.
Christ.
Did they die?
No,
Wow.
lived somehow.
Is that do you make meth out of that or something or?
Yeah, it's part of it. Yeah.
I mean, I guess they make meth out of fucking anything they can find. I think.
You can make bombs out of fertilizer, can't you? Too.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that what?
Make
what
bombs
they
out of
did?
sugar.
Yeah.
Sugar.
I have a couple stories I could tell. I don't know about the statute of limitations, but from my card playing days, there were some really fucking bad people that I played cards with.
You need a documentary on your life, Dan.
It'd be about 17 parts, I think.
There's some funny shit, but I don't know. I don't know if you can do a whole documentary on cards and titty clubs.
I'd
maybe you
watch
could.
it.
I was telling
Probably.
Jess he needs to do a JGL episode with you, but
I'm down. Who's he had so far? He had Lauren, Jay. Were you on it? Lauren, Jay.
the guy from Halloween 3, the guy from Halloween 5, and me.
Oh, there you go. Okay. That's good company, so I'd be down for that. Yeah, they're let's just say some guy I know that used to make movies. There was somebody brought from the cast, and they were told specifically not to, because it was being filmed on a very high up person's property in the law enforcement world. And they were told no booze, which that was didn't end up happening. But then they brought something that they said was like powder, let's just say, and it was a very big thing.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yes, and they were told fucking not to do it. So that's making movies, not me, but somebody else in the
That's right. Allegedly.
West Virginia area,
Yeah.
Maryland area.
Jay did so.
Oh, it's just okay. I guess Jay Dead's not his real name, so he's okay.
I'm drinking Brian. Jake is. Anybody else?
Yeah, a
We'll
little
get
bit.
started here in a minute.
Corey?
Oh.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Orc's got the heaviest shit.
Yeah.
Poland spring water.
A full spring water. Fuck yeah. Wait for it. Oh yeah.
Nice.
By the way, I drank most of this during the last porn star tournament, so go check that one out.
By the way, guys, I'm thinking. So next Friday night's the Stallone Schwarzenegger selection show. May follow that up with the Volume 3 selection show for porn stars.
Oh, I'll start. I will start getting some names together. I already have a few. It's amazing. You think, we can't do another one. Then it's like, oh shit, I've got like enough for like 4 more. When I sit and think about it.
Your lack of
I
knowledge
might have 4
surprises me.
more.
Well, I'm never against researching more. So
Yeah, I think I'm going to do some research.
They're out there. It's funny. I'm the most boring, considering some of the people I was around, particularly in West Virginia. I've never even tried pot. I've never done anything.
wow.
I've tried it. You're
pretty
not
boring.
missing anything.
I never wanted to get
tried
hooked
it.
on anything. I'm just one of those, like, even like pills, like I just rather not get hooked on anything that I have to have.
Does it count if you tried it for like 16 years?
It definitely counts.
Okay.
At 16 you're like, nah.
I couldn't figure out if I liked it or not. I had to keep trying it. So just to make sure.
Yeah, I'm still trying it.
I kept getting hungry and then happy, and I was like, "Fuck, I don't know if I'm supposed to. Is it supposed to act like this? Let me try it again and make sure." Oh yeah, okay, I think it's working.
I did something similar with women, and I should have stopped after the first kid. So,
Yeah, right. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
So no more Father's Day fucking cards for you, buddy.
No more illegitimate children. That's the main problem.
I've been offered gummies, but I'm like, knowing my luck, it'll make me like super paranoid, and it'll be like that rare case where it's going to be a really bad trip.
If you ever do try the gummies, don't make the mistake I did and get drunk and eat 7 of them and do a stream.
Damn.
Is that stream still up?
It is still up. It's the
It's like that Cat Williams skit that he did where he talks about it, where he talking about his drug dealers trying to sell him some kind of weird name weed. He's like, I just want regular weed, man. I don't want no Thriller, Killer, Salmonella. I just want regular weed. Like the stuff now, man, it's oh my Jesus, ridiculous. The potency of it is ridiculous.
That's a good point, Brian, but you can't punch a flashlight after you're done. So.
There you go.
I guess you
can't donkey punch it.
No.
I know it was one of Jake's streams, whatever movie you did like around Halloween last year. I got into a bunch of brownies and they hit me about halfway through and I just left. I was like, I gotta go, guys.
I want to go lay down now.
Yeah, I can't follow what's happening right now. So
I have to see. I remember, but I don't remember what he's watching.
It was like a movie I've never seen before too, which made it even worse.
They're playing Firestarter at the drive-in over here.
Man, everyone I've heard says that is a tire fire. That movie. I haven't heard one positive thing about it.
I don't even really care for the original, to be honest.
Honestly, guys, and I mean, I'm gonna have a review on Sunday, the Wednesday show, but I guess there's no reason you need to watch it. There's so many other things to watch. I mean, I'd be surprised if anybody fights me on this one. I
want to see Zac Efron. Okay, leave me alone.
That's right. Is he gonna take off his shirt?
He does.
Is he in there?
Well, hell yeah, I'm there. I'm there.
I'm all for it. That's right. He's like, I'm there. And it's supposed to be a weapons-free zone, sir. You brought those guns in here. I'm gonna need you to.
Have any of you guys seen the trailer or the movie itself, The Black Phone?
Yeah.
That actually does look good, I think. Yeah. It's
Blumhouse, but I mean the trailer looked good and it's a good short story, but we'll see.
I'd never even heard of it. We went to the movies with my wife a couple weeks ago and seen this poster. It was kind of like off in the distance. Are they doing like another Blade movie or something, like from Puppet Master Blade? So I walked over to look at it and I was like, I don't even know what the hell this is. So when I got home, I checked out the trailer and it looked interesting. So
yeah, we'll see. I mean, even Bloom once in a while has something decent, but yeah, that one was. I can't buy Zac Efron as a dad, and he's probably like about my age, give or take, but like I just can't buy him as a dad. He's age appropriate, but there's just something. I don't know.
What do you think?
Because he looks like he's 12.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love that movie. He was like the main doctor in that Parkland movie about JFK. I'm like, he's not saving anybody's life.
He's popping his top off and strutting around.
Yeah,
I'll leave my boy Zach alone, okay?
That's right. He's dreamy. You leave him alone.
What do you guys think?
Was good in that Ted Bundy thing he did. I haven't seen it yet though.
It was good. I like it.
Yeah, he wasn't bad.
Okay. What do you guys think the best Blumhouse movie is?
In recent years, I'd have to look at the full list, but I will just say recent-ish movie that was surprisingly good was The Hunt.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I did like that.
Yeah, it was
Right.
funny. It wasn't like it made fun of everybody, which is always a plus. And it was just, I like that one a lot. That one surprised me. But it's not a lot. It's not a lot.
Happy Death Day from them.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like that. I know a lot of people hated it.
I like
but
the first one. The
Yeah.
second
I
one
didn't
was a
like the
little.
second one.
Kind of went in a different direction.
I like Freaky. I know a lot of people didn't, but I thought it was fun.
I never saw
Never
it.
saw that one either.
People are 50-50. I'm in the hate it camp, unfortunately, on that one. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot more misses than there are hits. Yeah, I mean, just going down the.
They've done all the Purge movies, right? They've done all the Paranormal Activity movies.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Insane.
I saw the last
Insidious.
the Forever Purge. I thought was pretty good. I saw it recently.
The one the guy on the horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I quit watching the Purge movies. I think after I want to say the second one, maybe the first. I don't remember. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But then, just like anything else, they beat it to death. Like having 10 Fast and Furious movies, just makes no fucking sense.
I'm fine with them for a throwaway movie. Yeah.
Yeah, they're background movies at a party or something, you know.
They're
Not bad.
fine. I mean, but they're a movie that you can literally keep going with because.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's cars and
always tell
action,
that
so
story.
it's not bad.
You don't have to think, just that's somebody getting their head crushed. That's pretty cool, or something. Like that.
Yeah, I watched the which one did I watch? Whatever one's on TV now, the 9 or 10 or 9. I think it's 9. And I was like, nah, I'm talking about Fast and Furious, not talking about the Purge. I haven't seen any of the Purge movies, like I said, after the second one. So
No, I ain't seen any Fast and Furious after the fucking third one.
yeah,
I'm lost.
yeah.
Even Todd said like the last one, he felt it hit that level of stupid where it just wasn't even fun. It was just stupid. That's what he
I'm
told
still
me.
fine with it. I mean,
I live my life 1/4 mile at a time.
Never turn your back on family.
I tell you what, though,
I ain't never going back.
I'm fucking there if they go to Jurassic World.
I tried to.
Yeah.
John Cena was in the movie. I couldn't see him though. So
You saw
there.
what's her face's haircut though, didn't you?
Random segue, but it does kind of fit into Fast and the Furious. Michelle Rodriguez. Just smash or pass?
smash.
I would.
Is
I
that
couldn't listen
even
to
a
her talk,
question?
but as long as she doesn't speak.
Ever since Girl Fight, I've had I'd smash.
The only problem I have with her is she always looks like whatever she's smelling smells like shit.
She's always got like it smells like shit face on her, like resting bitch face.
Like she ate someone's ass every 5 minutes. And
Resting tortilla face.
Oh, I know.
I
What
don't
it was.
think you can
Lost.
say that.
She's really hot on Lost.
Oh yeah, Anna Lucia, yes. She's hot as shit. And
thank you, ma'am.
still think that island stinks. So.
she has one of the funnier Mr. Skin reviews because she doesn't do nudity, but she was in a movie called The Breed, and then it's like they had a whole list of the nudity, and it's just like accidental butt crack, and it's like a zoom where like her swimsuit just went down. Funniest thing.
Everybody on the internet looking it up right now. Oh man, let me check
The
that
Breed.
out.
The Breed. What's up, Ben? You gonna Google Michelle Rodriguez's ass crack? It's from The Breed.
Hey, we may have to have a Ben Grimm appreciation night one night because this son of a bitch is everywhere.
That's right,
You are indeed.
Ben Grimm.
Yeah. It'll be like I see you a lot on the horror show. A few others.
You guys looking forward to the Resident Evil TV series?
No.
No.
Not at all.
Have they got anything out on it? A trailer or anything?
Sure.
There's a trailer that just came. Well, the trailer's for the movie, right? I think.
The movie's already out. It came
No,
out.
I mean like another movie,
Oh,
or
Oh.
I can't remember.
What?
I know there's a TV series, and I thought there's also a movie. Yeah.
I'm excited for it if
Ah.
they do it right.
It's
What?
funny that, yeah, you know what? I didn't think the last movie was terrible.
No, it was
honestly.
awful.
I didn't hate it. I thought it was.
Did
at
you
least
ever
they
play the
went-
game?
No, I have no.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm not. I've
then
never.
That
played
makes
the game.
sense. They
But
fucked up the characters and they
No.
combined the first two video games together for no reason.
It felt though at least like they were trying to make it a horror movie again. I mean, it's not a classic. It wasn't on my best of list or anything, but I didn't hate it. I thought it was at least a step in the. It felt like a decent pilot. Honestly, like that's kind of like my thoughts. I was curious about the fucked up girl in the orphanage. I thought there was something interesting there they could have explored. No, I didn't hate it. I know a lot of people did though.
It was trash.
It's just
Which
trash.
one are you talking about, Dan?
last
Welcome
one.
to Raccoon City.
Yeah.
The last,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
That was the most recent one, right?
yeah, that's the
Yeah.
most recent. Yeah.
Like Leon's like one of the best characters out of the whole fucking Orc knows. Out of the game franchise, and they royally fucked him.
They
made
did
him-
kind of make him like a pussy.
Yeah, and he is not a pussy in the fucking
Leon's a pimp. Fuck yeah.
game. Yeah, and they
But-
made him a giant pussy.
I don't know if it was Pugs or Kruger, but somebody argues like, well, this is a prequel, so he's not the badass yet.
No,
But I
it's
was
not
like-
a prequel because it's the story from first game, and it's the
Yeah.
story, and then the story from the second game, and they just shoved it all into one movie like they tend to do.
All right, give me 1 second.
Well, that was a bomb, so that's not going to get any follow up, unfortunately. So,
No,
yeah.
that
Before-
came out during COVID too, though, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. But I think the theaters were kind of back at that point. My dates get all messed up, but yeah, I mean, I saw it in the theater, so I know it was. Yeah, there's I don't know if anybody in the chat knows, but there's a movie and a TV series, right?
I think the movie was what came out, and then the TV series I thought Netflix was working on. Is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know it's Netflix.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I don't know. It might be good if Netflix isn't. They usually do pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I may be canceling my Netflix sometime soon. They keep raising the price.
I'm going to
There's
cancel
less-
after Stranger Things.
Oh yeah.
They need some new hits for sure. I mean, there is some good shit. Like Dark is one I'll recommend if you haven't watched it, but I do find myself watching less and less on Netflix more and more.
I don't even turn it on anymore.
There's some good serial killer docs.
Mhm.
That's one thing they do have, but yeah, I guess maybe it's just a TV show. Yeah, live. I remember when they did the casting for this, and it looked a little too CW kind of.
Mm.
Series.
Dawson's Creek style.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Is there
Fresh faced
any,
teens.
any word on like a Fear Street? Any more of them coming?
I haven't heard a thing.
Oh, those are great.
Yeah. And you could do them
Yeah.
forever too. That's another, I mean, just a different story each time.
Yeah.
It's going to take a couple years for them to kind of reorganize and, see where they're at. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know really what they have on the horizon. I mean, this Resident Evil. I'm just looking at some stuff right now, catching up, and it doesn't look like a winner to me. I will check it out for the show, but yeah, this feels like another like they'll do 2 seasons and then it'll just end kind of thing. To me,
They don't let anything happen. They like oh fuck. Was it Cowboy Bebop, the live action? They canceled it as like soon as it came out.
Oh, I didn't even know they did that. I don't even
Yeah,
know
they
they did
did
a Cowboy
that,
Bebop.
but they canceled it. I mean, I guess all they got right now really is they got The Witcher, they got Ozark, Stranger Things, and Cobra Kai. That's
Yeah.
about it.
Isn't it? Isn't Witcher coming to an end though? Because I haven't watched it yet, and I heard excellent first season. Then the second season is a big decrease in quality.
Oh no, second season was fucking awesome. I loved it. It just took them so long. It took them 2 years to in between seasons.
Yeah, that's an issue too. It's like you have to Stranger Things. It's like you got to rewatch the last season by the time the next
Well, those
one.
kids are like 25 years old now.
They are. They're gonna be fucking. Well, right now though, I can't imagine them stopping. You know, I mean, I would think they'd find something else to at least do in that universe because that's.
Are we talking about Cobra Kai?
No,
Stranger Things.
Okay.
Stranger Things. Yeah, I don't watch
Stranger Things,
Cobra
okay.
Kai, but
Cobra-
even Cobra Kai doesn't strike me as something that has many seasons left.
Oh, Cobra
Nah.
Kai's fucking awesome. They could go.
Yeah.
They could still go.
They blew their
Yeah.
load at the end of season 2.
No,
Yeah.
we're getting the bad boy fucking karate next season. Mark my words.
No, nothing's gonna top the big fight in the high school that they blew.
That
their
was
load
pretty
at
good.
The end of season 2.
Yeah, that fight was pretty good.
Hey, baby.
All right,
Oh, hello, Jay the Stingray. Where you
What?
been, big fella? I missed you. Hey, Corey, the guy with the s'mores. It's me. Long time listener.
It's been a
Long time caller. It's been a long time.
Oh.
Christ. Daniel Shine, you Jew bastard. How you doing?
What's up? Sorry things didn't work out with Robert's dad.
No problem. I appreciate that. Og, how you doing, you cute little handsome devil?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing fine. Just dandy. I moved down to Florida.
Got some
Ethel-
property down there?
I did. I'm renting.
Ethel,
Oh,
I
okay.
gotta ask, have you ever met Corey here? I don't know if
Who's the guy with the s'mores?
no, the other
With the
Kenny
s'mores?
G stunt double there with the long hair.
Corey with a K.
Oh, Kenny G. Hello. I love your music.
I don't know why.
How did you fellas get Kenny?
He's a big fan.
Big
Me
fan.
too. Oh, Christ. We should get together.
Oh, last time I was with somebody that sounded like you, they broke my oboe. So
Oh. Have you ever seen wrinkly old flower flaps, Kenny?
I'm sure I've tried to avoid those, but
Christ, I'll bet you could do a number on them.
I'll find out sometime in the future. Okay.
All right there. Hey, is that the guy that works at the slaughterhouse? Hello there, Jacob. Christ. And that trucker guy, I want to see his face. I'll bet you he's let a few ladies write on that. Glorious.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Christ, I'd give you my phone number.
I got the red light special on for you.
You ever make it down this way in Florida? You could make a delivery.
I'm used to putting big things in tight spots, so I think I can make it happen.
It's not that tight anymore, honey, but well, you fellas enjoy your s'mores and your little show here. I love you all. Christ.
All right, we'll see you.
Thank you.
Hey, smoke one for me, baby.
Always Jay the
I
Stingray.
love you, Ethel.
I love you too, Hawk. Night, fellas.
Good night.
Good night.
So that was Ethel, huh?
Now I can die happy, man.
And Hansel got hit by a log that fell off a truck, so he's no longer with us. But, yeah.
It's amazing.
Oh,
J Dad's comment is that cough made my dick hole go inside my colon.
All right, I'll be right back. Hold on.
She's getting all the dick at bingo. She's happy down there in Florida.
All right.
Bringing a whole new meaning to 069, huh?
Yeah, man, I'm looking at the cast for Resident Evil, and it really does look like a CW show. It doesn't feel like Resident Evil to me, but maybe we'll get surprised. But oh man, I'm not. I am not liking what I'm seeing.
Has anyone played the Resident Evil game? I mean, the Evil Dead game?
No, I haven't.
Not yet.
It came out last week, I think.
Yeah, Kruger was streaming it on Twitch.
Yeah, I watched a good bit of that stream, and I wound up. It's not that expensive. It was like $35. I got it on PS4 because I don't have a new console yet.
Nice. Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
I know Ben was playing some. Ben got it.
Cool.
Should pull up that trailer, Corey. We can react to it live.
Yeah. Let's see. Sorry, I was looking up Vinegar Syndrome stuff.
Oh, I was going to say prepping for the new tournament.
Vinegar.
Oh shit! That's a good idea. I need to start getting my list of what I have and what I need on there.
Halfway to Black Friday sale or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that? It's 50% off the retail price, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
11 months to Black Friday sale.
And I think it stops everything released in February should be on or after February should be on sale.
Yeah, usually the last two packages are not.
All right, here we go.
Rocking that premium.
This is the game.
Oh, that's what we want to.
Yeah.
What do we want?
Oh, I thought the Resident Evil TV series. But
the TV show. Okay. Well, let me find
we can
that.
look at that too. I don't mind.
All right, we'll just do that real quick. Sorry, I'm drunk.
Nah, it's cool.
Not quite. But... All right.
This is a warning. If you are easily scared, if the sight of blood makes you ill, if you have an unusual fear of trees, deer, dealers, deadites, or chainsaws, this game may be too much for you.
Wu-Tang, it's pretty tight.
This is Necronomical music. What else would you expect from the Necronomical stupid? Get some. Get some. Get some. Get some. Click, click.
Evil Dead, the game.
Yeah, it definitely looks faithful to the movies.
Yeah.
I wonder if you get away with the tree scene in that game now.
I don't know about that.
I have to ask Kruger. I'm kind of curious if they get away with that one.
You can't cancel a good tree raping.
The extended scene shows the splinter removal. That is when you first see that scene. I remember as a kid, it was like, oh, fuck. It's going in her puss, man.
All right, here we go with Resident Evil.
Billy, Jade, welcome home.
I'd like to build the world a home.
I really think you guys are going to love it here.
Grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves. I'd like to see the world for once, all standing hand in hand, and hear them echo through the hills, throughout the land.
Are they all 12?
I don't know what the fuck to make of that trailer, but I'll watch it.
I mean, I'll watch it, but it has nothing to do with any of the fucking games instead of having the name and Umbrella Corporation in it.
What's with the fucking teddy bear?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like, I think his name's Lance Reddick. But that lead actor's good, but everybody else looks like they're 12 years old. I mean, I'm assuming no legacy characters, right?
It doesn't look like it, which is... It's really not that hard to, like...
I liked all the movies. They were dumb, but they were fun. And then Apocalypse was pretty cool. I like seeing Nemesis.
I like the first three. After that, it started to go downhill. I don't know. That last movie to me was just a jumbled mess. I didn't feel like I was watching a horror movie anymore. I was really disappointed with the last one. But Apocalypse was actually pretty cool.
I never got into those movies. Those are supposed to be like zombies or whatever, right? I've never really been into zombies.
Well, towards the end, it's more than zombies, but yeah. I don't know. When they started all the cloning shit and everything, I was just like, it kind of ran its course.
I watched Mia Djokovic paint a fucking wall, though, so...
She doesn't look drastically different than she did way back in Fifth Element. Fifth Element's a damn good movie.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, well.
They're remaking Terror Train?
I thought I heard a rumor about that like 5 or 6 years ago, but it never materialized.
Apparently, Tubi is remaking it. That's what Ben said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are they getting their money?
I don't know.
Ads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Don't you feel like they got to pay a fortune for the shit they've got on there, though?
Yeah, I was always curious how that worked. Because there's no option to, like, pay for anything.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Hello, love.
You just missed Ethel.
You're shitting me.
You're like her, you and her, like Clark Kent and Superman.
Never in the same place at the same time.
Now, I rarely am on with Ethel. I always seem to miss her, but there has been a time or two where I was here, and so was Ethel. Go back in the archives. Find it.
I'll do it later. I'll research that when I'm researching these porn stars.
You're making Corey think too much.
Ethel lives in, well, either Jersey, Philadelphia, or
Florida.
I don't know, somewhere.
Florida.
She lives in Florida now.
See,
Yeah.
and I live in Iowa. So
See?
Yeah, it's impossible.
Next time I'm in Florida, though, I'm going to have to get a hold of them fire flaps.
Oh, please report back on that.
I will.
Naughty old lady. Yeah, you'll have to let us know if it's dried out.
I would be careful though. Jake, because I'm pretty sure her roommate is Autumn Moon. So I
Oh,
might go in the
man.
wrong room one night. And...
Yeah,
Can't
no.
get her pregnant though, so that's one plus.
That's true.
Probably not.
So are you guys drinking around here?
Yeah. Are
A little
you?
Well, I don't know. Is there?
I got some aspartame from my boy Orc up
Well,
there.
the drink now icon up in the corner is on. So.
Oh God.
What we got here?
Oh, Jess, you got a full bottle. And I'm
Oh,
almost
hello.
done.
There we go.
Right there.
You got some fucking light now, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Right.
All right, gentlemen. Well, that's a full small bottle.
That's for
Some
you,
more than
Orc,
what
right
I
here,
got.
buddy.
Yeah, I got one. I'm taking it easy. I'm recovering a little bit. Yeah.
Well, when you drink 30 fucking sodas in a day.
Yeah, it doesn't benefit
Yeah.
nosebleeds that you get all the time. Yeah, it's like just caffeine adrenaline. It's like, oh, okay.
Did you just have like kidney stones all the time?
No, I've never had
so
one in my
wild.
life. They said one is forming, but not for years and years.
See, I
They
know
suck.
Biz
I can tell you that.
didn't drink nearly as many as you, and he.
Oh,
he had
hello.
bad
Good
problems.
Lord.
Ooh.
Yeah, Piz, Jake, and Jonathan and DVD Collector have all gotten them. So
I had one.
yeah,
I would just
Corey,
like
too.
to point out that I drink at least 3 to 4 of these. Well,
A
this
day?
is actually a 1 liter.
That's the
The ones I normally drink are 1 1/4 liters, and I still have not had a kidney stone.
You got all that fucking saxophone money, so it works out.
Is it a saxophone? Please tell me the instrument I'm playing. I thought it was
clarinet.
a fucking oboe.
It's a
No,
tenor
it's
sax,
no.
right?
Actually, it's a saxophone.
The
It's
soprano
oh,
saxophone.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
soprano
There's 3 types. I didn't know that until my kids started playing. Apparently, there's 3 different types.
I would
So.
just
It's
like to
straight
point
though,
out
right? It
what
looks
a
like a
bad
clarinet
commentary this is on today's society. That with all the technology and all the bullshit we've got now, we cannot come up with enough good musicians to blank out Kenny G from the subconscious of everybody.
What it is
What's
we're
wrong
all
with
just
Kenny
jealous
G?
of your hair. What it
What?
is, really. We all wish we could have that.
With a
Like every
straw.
woman on the stream could wish they could have that.
I mean, I've always thought you kind of look like Kenny G, Corey.
You have never told me that. In the 20 plus years we've been friends, you have never once said anything
I
about me
call
looking
and
like
tell
Kenny
you that
G.
every day.
Bullshit.
Well, I was hoping there's probably no chance now with these comments, but I was hoping to get Kenny G on the Basketball 316 sequel video.
You guys ever heard of Yanni?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a cousin of mine.
Oh, yeah?
Really?
Really?
You fucking with this?
Like distant, like second or third or whatever.
Rub it in.
Yeah, but there's like a distant relation to Lawrence Welk and my family, and I'm not exactly thrilled about saying that. So.
My half sister is related to Jefferson Davis, the president of the Confederacy.
Awesome. You're in the wrong state
Good
for that,
stuff.
buddy.
Good stuff. Well, I mean, I'm in the right. I was in the right state. Not anymore though. We were number 1 with everything.
Yeah.
Now we're just number 1 in the bad shit.
You'll get like a win in some category at some point.
Yeah.
That'll
I
happen.
mean, our dollar goes the farthest, if that matters.
That's a big plus now.
But of course, we get paid less. So
Like no minimum wage.
What you jigging on there, Jess?
Just some Jack Daniels.
Oh, man.
Going hard.
That's my barbecue sauce of choice.
That's right.
They
Going
do.
hard.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Shot for the truckers. Come on. Bam.
For the
Put it
truckers.
out there again. It is a dying breed appreciation night. So
Especially you,
hell
Mikey.
yeah.
All right, it's worth it. Fuck it, I'm getting a Coke.
He's gonna
It's
break
worth
one
it.
out.
It's worth the risk of having a balloon shoved up my nose for fucking 2 days straight and feeling like shit. Okay.
Have you seen those chiropractic adjustments where that dude they shove balloons into people's noses and crack that bone in their face right there?
Oh my God, no!
Have you not seen that? Oh, dude, that's wild as shit.
Why would you crack a bone in a face though?
It's
Coke
a
Zero or cherry Coke Zero?
We'll go. Oh, you gotta go cherry, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've had back adjustments, but I don't ever
No,
remember.
it's something to do with the like something's going on where they can't breathe or something or whatever. So they
Oh,
shove this
it's not a
balloon.
spine, okay.
No, it's not like. Well, I think I want to say chiropractor. I think cracking. I hear chiropractor in my head. But
A deviated septum?
you can look it up. They have
Maybe
it.
I need that.
It's legit like a balloon, and they shove it into people's nose, and then they feel. He squeezes it, and you hear it go. Like crunch in their face, and he yanks the balloon out, and they're like, "Oh, it's the wildest.
Maybe I need
It's
that.
pretty wild."
I've got a deviated septum.
No, that sounds like something that's worth doing.
There's one guy on YouTube that he's a doctor. I think he's a doctor, but he has videos where he does. That's like his thing.
Real talk.
Your mom's gonna be like, "I hate that tattooed fucker." Like, oh, my bad.
What's up, Dan?
I was gonna
Danny
say we
Hart?
don't want the nosebleed stream, but
I'll be leaving quick if that happens. That's the real reason for this shit.
Oh.
we
Amongst
believe
others.
that.
Yeah. It's 50-50. Yeah.
A little bit. That's
Jamie says she's descendant of the Mary Queen of Scots.
Blood clots and climaxes,
There you go.
Like,
Bam.
what do you do like when the paramedics come in and then there's like you've got like Kleenex with jizz and then Kleenex with blood like just all over the place?
They're both coming out my nose. What the fuck?
Doesn't everybody?
That's like every guy. That's like every guy's room for the most part.
That's just a section.
That's a Saturday night, buddy. What the fuck
Yeah.
you talking about?
Blood and jizz.
Doc, I'm not sure what's going on. Jizz is coming out my nose and blood's coming out my dick.
It's like Thousand Island dressing.
You're fine.
Wait to get to me last. Dude, ER visits fucking suck. You're sitting there forever, and then hopefully they can solve your problem, and then it's like, all right, we're gonna discharge you. That's like 6 hours later. It's like,
Yeah.
Dude, when I went, like, it was like no one there when I busted my face open. And then, like, I went like 2 weeks later, and it was like when another wave of COVID had come about, and we had to wait like 4 hours.
Oh shit!
holy
And then
shit.
when I went again like 2 weeks ago, I was the only person there. So
That was
so
at the ER.
yeah,
Be thankful you didn't have an urgent care. You'd
Well,
still be
I don't-
You'd still be sitting in the waiting room.
yeah, those suck.
I was after my car accident. I mean, I wasn't in the emergency room, but I was sitting next to a cop who had this guy who must have been getting checked out. The dude was like in his underpants, and he was just ranting. It's like, this isn't Russia. I have rights. And this cop I could tell the cop just wanted to take him somewhere where there's no cameras and beat the shit out of him because he would not shut the fuck up. The dude was hammered, but it was at least got my mind off the pain for a little bit because it was pretty funny.
Yeah, I think the urgent care is half a step up from the plasma donation center.
Plasma donation DVD.
Same
rental.
clientele, I'm pretty sure.
I could never donate plasma because I've been getting tattoos since I turned 18 years old, and I've gotten probably a tattoo. There's certain time limit you can't have them, like 6 weeks or some shit, and then I've never not gotten one. I'm almost 40, and so I think the last one I got was a couple years ago. So I could probably do it now, but from the time I was 18 till 40, I could never do it. You're like, have you got a tattoo in the last 2 months? I'm like, yep, I gotta go. I gotta leave. Sorry.
I wonder why that is. They worried about hepatitis or something?
I don't know. Something with the blood or something. I mean, if you got it, you got it either way, right? If you got hepatitis, I mean, you're fucked either way. They won't know till after they test the blood anyway. So, oh well. There we go.
Down match.
Goes down smooth.
Yes.
So, Jess, you're coming in late. Would you bang Michelle Rodriguez if you weren't married, obviously?
Well,
You see the wheels turning.
No,
I
Not me.
can't stand her.
Why?
She doesn't talk at all.
Well, see, that's Jay makes a good point here.
She just gives you a shout out and drops her panties. That's all. No talk.
Shout out. I mean, yeah, the right circumstances, but you could say that about
There
a
we
lot of
go.
things. B. Arthur, right circumstances.
There's no circumstances that I'm fucking B. Arthur.
Yes, there is. I guarantee you.
That's some power flash right there.
You can go back to 1952 and I'm not fucking B. Arthur.
I'm talking about now.
I fucked Blanche back in
Got a
the day.
flashlight and a couple of shovels.
Oh.
I don't know if we can take Jess's word for this because
hey,
I remember
Did he
a
go-
time that he was supposed to take one for the team and he wouldn't do it. So
Dude, that was a rough situation, and that was in my youth.
Hold on.
why you gotta,
I'm just
why you gotta
saying.
bring up old shit?
Was Corey with you with the ET caterpillar story?
No, Corey was
Ah.
back. It was here in Iowa, and I was that's out in California.
Oh,
Uh,
okay, I didn't know, but
Yeah, another good buddy of mine though is he might be visiting this summer.
ET cat never look at it the same when I watch it.
Yeah, talk about me too. I
I just
ruined
pictured
my
Jess
childhood
banging that
myself
chick.
on the caterpillar.
Exactly. That is
Yeah.
sacred grounds, Jess Graham. And you done
I have spread my seed on that sacred ground.
Man, what's
I
wrong
have
with y'all?
all
You
over
gotta do,
your
brother.
childhood. So yes, those of you who don't know, in ET, there is a park, especially at the end when they're riding their bikes through it. There's a very prominent piece of park equipment that's like this caterpillar. I mean, and it is still in that park to this day, or at least last I knew. And things have happened on that caterpillar.
You mean
Did
an
you just-
actual caterpillar?
Fuck
It's
yeah.
like a toy. It's on a
Oh,
playground. It's
I
in a
remember
park.
those.
This whole time,
is it
I
like
thought
one
you
of
were
those
talking
things with
about
the
like
big
a bulldozer
spring
or
that
something.
you.
No,
I
it's a
thought you were
caterpillar.
talking about like a bulldozer or a backhoe or some shit.
No, we
got
had
the-
all the cool. We had all the
Just-
cool shit when we were kids at parks.
Yeah.
Caterpillar, the big rocket. Remember the rocket ship made out of solid metal?
Oh yeah.
You climb up like 40 feet in a cage and
bars.
like
The
yeah,
slides that
bars
could
were
kill you. The
yeah,
monkey
hot
bars
lava
that no one can
bars.
do.
And,
It
exactly.
was like that type of piece, and it was still in this park within the last 10 years.
I gotta
I think
ask
it's
you
still
though,
there.
Jess, when you zipped up and you finished, did you just say "be good"?
No, it was tough enough. I mean, I think it was the 4th of July one year.
That's a fail.
Hot,
That's a big fail.
I was drunk. I just, things happen.
Real
It was
talk,
a,
or
there was
real
a
talk.
lot more effort
Real
than there
talk.
should have been there.
There you go. Just for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a sign of success.
God bless America. I just want to say that.
America.
The United States of America.
And the caterpillar. Come on.
And the caterpillar, the ET caterpillar, ET Park. The park is named something else, but all the locals, they call it ET Park.
Jesus. Sorry.
Nope, just Jess. The difference between Jesus and Jess is
come
you.
from a can. They were put there by a man.
That's a great song.
Mm-hmm.
United States of America. Or Presidents, United States of America.
Presidents, and that's it. Yep.
You guys want to
Y'all-
go around and say your channels just for
Flesh Wound Features, Jay did. I think I've seen you on there before though, but Flesh Wound Features for me.
Orc 145626.
Oh, me.
Thumbs
Oh,
up.
Jess and I are on cable channel 11.
Look at him. There you go.
Slaughter.
There,
Your
man.
logo's dog shit, Jess.
We couldn't hear you, man. You said Slaughterport.
Slaughterport. Yeah.
Come again? Oh, thank you.
He said that. Oh, what about Jay? Everybody knows Jay the Stingray. Come on,
Yeah,
you don't know Jay the Stingray.
There's my name.
What are
Jay
you doing
make-
here if you don't know?
Jay
Jesus
makes
Christ?
it. He's the easiest one to find.
Yeah.
Just follow him the name. Oh, cheap plug. Born to be Rad. Go to his video where you can vote for Flesh Wound Features for Horror Podcast of the Month.
There you go.
I'll
voted
grab
for
it and
Flesh
drop it in
Wounds.
the.
Yes.
I voted
Drop
for
it
Flesh
in the
Wound
chat.
Only one time. Only one time for me. I didn't do it
Gotta-
on multiple
gotta
accounts,
vote.
I promise.
You gotta vote.
I only voted
Let's
one
see.
time.
Flesh Wound Features.
Rock the vote.
Well, Flesh Wound Features isn't where you vote. I'll drop the link. But
Flush
yes.
Wound features.
Well, you vote on Born to be Rad's video for the YouTuber
Yes.
horror of the month.
Yes,
Jay
help
Dad
me.
said I'm subbing to all of us.
I did not vote 11 times. I only voted
God
the one
damn.
time.
But yes, and also check out again Cable Channel 11. We got some great shows there. Well, they're not
Yes.
great. They're not
Yeah.
great.
They are great. Come on.
They're
But they're
great.
you know, these fine people show up every now and then, and
Cable Channel 11
Have
has
fun.
the best theme music.
Check out Slaughterport tomorrow night for sure.
Hell yeah.
oh, I am so
Special
excited
show
for
there.
that show.
Hey, let's be clear, Orc. Jess Graham Live has the best theme music.
Okay.
We gotta get another episode, Jay,
Sure.
for the so I can get the season.
Yeah, I'll
over
have
with.
plenty of free time in the future.
You know, I'm trying to cancel the show, and then our last episode it hits record viewing for that show.
Oh, wow.
It's like a
The
business saying they're going out of business.
Yeah, the Lauren Dixon episode takes me, first Jess Graham Live to get across 200. Fastest
Nice.
rising episode.
Awesome.
I mean,
It's
they're
an
all,
algorithm
fast
thing,
food.
man. There's a bunch of shit goes on with YouTube. It's like oh my god, it's so frustrating.
There's one thing I've learned. Whoever is like the current like hot chick, and particularly in the horror community, because like the one we did on Darcy or Diane Prince's famous TNA, that one has blown up. If somebody in their head thinks Poontang, there you go. So
Score.
everybody needs some
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, tits in the thumbnail is,
titties in the thumbnail. Will get you.
hey, I fall for it every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna see if Rachel will start doing solo movie reviews on my channel.
There you go.
Be 1 million subscribers next week.
I go to different websites and fall for different shit in the thumbnail. A little bit more than that, you know what I'm saying?
big bulges and pants.
Yeah. Women on knees.
I'm getting awesome
Cleaning your floor.
I'm getting awesome engagement in Philly right now on the bulges, man.
Jay Dad said he'll
Dick's
be
way
at
smaller
Slaughterport
than you
tomorrow
ever
night.
Philadelphia was crossed out.
Oh yeah, be a good time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's
There you
Philly's
go.
drop, not going to Philly.
No.
I think I'm subscribed to your channel. I'm pretty sure I am.
You better be. Damn it.
I think I am. If not, put it in the. I'll get somebody to send it to me.
Tomorrow's show is going to be so much fun. I've had so much fun on these. Corey and I think most people here. Jay and
Yeah.
Dan, you've been on.
Corey.
Jay's been on.
Corey's been on too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do I need to do
I
any
mean, I love-
research?
Jess, you have to specify which Corey.
For
There's
tomorrow?
two of us on here.
I think
What's
both
up?
of you, right?
What did you
Do I need to
say?
do any
so, yeah.
research for the 2000 show?
Oh
Well,
no,
you
you
need to have your list, right?
just have your list. Yeah.
Okay.
You had 5 movies for each year, basically.
Had you not
You're
been on
gonna
a
hate
show
a lot
yet?
of my picks, Jake.
Probably not.
Yeah, your top 5
wow.
of each year of the 2000s.
Okay.
And if you need a
Or-
good memory refresher, if you type in like 2009 horror movies IMDb, they have a pretty long list, and Wikipedia is not as good, but
Yeah.
they're
See, now you got me
Pretty
second
solid.
guessing my list. I'm gonna have to go back over it.
I might have to
I-
look at
Wikipedia
it.
because I'm lazy.
I wrote my list like a month ago, and I've like gone back and read it, and every now and then changed in order.
I'm scared to death I missed something that, some big movie that I like, and I don't know what year it came out in.
That's happened once or twice. We've been on the show, and somebody's mentioned something. And it was like, oh shit! How did?
But it
I
actually
read that?
doing this actually reminded me of movies that I haven't watched for years. Like I started watching the Scarecrow movies today, and they're god awful, but they're so much fun.
Tune in
You
tomorrow.
should do
Slaughter Portal.
worst. You should do worst of the 2000s next week.
I mean, we did.
I think some of mine that are on the best would fall in the worst too. To be honest,
Oh, mine too.
Yeah.
It's like we got so many remakes to go over, you know.
Oh, I can go ahead and let's see. I don't know.
Terrible fucking remakes.
Whoa, hold on a second now. Whoa, I'm out.
Jay's right, you know.
Terrible. I wouldn't say that.
No, I mean I'm talking about like the It's Alive remake, shit like that.
Oh,
You know.
yeah.
Friday the 13th remake and shit like that.
Eh,
No,
I like
that's
that.
on my
Chainsaw
list.
Massacre
Oh, God, you
remake?
guys.
No, I'm not saying there's not any good ones. I'm just saying there's a lot of bad ones.
I'm a big fan of the TCM remake,
That shocks me.
2003.
Yeah.
Jessica Yum Yums.
I like those.
He's also a
I like
huge
those,
fan of the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. We all know
Not-
that,
Yeah.
though.
You guys, come on.
Macaroni Rooney.
I
The
need,
joke's getting old. McManus, you don't help this if you're out there listening.
I need Jess Graham to get off his ass and come up with some dates that works for him so we can finish this fucking Nightmare series. 'Cause I swear to God, I'm going to make the first thing the remake if you don't hurry the hell up. It'll be the first thing
Oh,
you'll
God.
watch.
You know
I'll
I
watch it
cannot
again.
do that. No, I tried. I tried recently. I've tried since my first full viewing. I don't think I've ever been able to make it through that movie, and I've
You can
tried.
watch it
I've
with
tried.
the group and it'll make
That's
it more fun.
because you
I'm gonna be
fucking
whining.
whack off to every scene that has Rooney Mara in it.
Who's that?
The lead, man.
Let me tell you, man,
That's
that
why he can
blonde in
never
that
finish
movie,
is because he finishes before the end of the first scene.
No, good God.
the blonde in that movie is fucking hot.
That's all fine and dandy, but that doesn't make me want to like a movie. I can go look up with the internet. It's
Well,
not like
sure.
I have to sit through a bad movie and like keep rewinding it to.
See, the more
I'm
you say it's a
preaching to
bad
the
movie,
choir,
the
bro.
more I think you actually like it, yes.
J Dad says Madman needs a remake.
Oh,
Yeah.
they remade it. It's called Hatchet. You didn't know?
Madman.
And
Dawn of
Jamie,
the Dead
yes.
remake was good.
Jamie, yeah.
No, that's trash. Jamie's.
Mike.
Well,
No, I mean it's no way comparable to the original, but I mean in its own right, I had a lot of fun with that movie.
that's why you're wrong too. So
Has
I
anybody
think a lot
ever
of
had
people here
Ben
would
Grimm
disagree.
on stream before? Has anybody ever seen his face?
who?
Yeah, I've met
Ben
him.
Grimm?
Jay's
Well, no,
yeah,
you-
Jay's
yeah.
met him. But well, I think
Ben Grimm needs to make an appearance one day to show up.
I was just gonna
That's all
say
we
I'm
get,
I'm
Ghost.
sure we can get him on if he wants
Yeah,
to
man,
come
just
on.
come on like audio only. You don't have to have video on.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Just do it like that, right here, just like that. See?
Well, we do want to see his face at least.
Yeah, that's true.
Flash of it.
we kind of pointless.
Just like this.
Yeah, it's like that. Look.
So when we
It
have the
could be
live
Rick Steiner
community,
for a day.
live community
my
horror
brother.
convention, we know who to look for. We don't have to rely on Jay in case we get lost. So it's like, oh, that's Ben Grimm. Not even sure that's his real name.
Here,
Just
I'm gonna
Steiner
be
recliner,
daring.
brother.
I'm gonna be daring.
What?
Come on in.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's scary.
Am I going to get threatened to be shot at Monster Mania?
Daily Ghost. I've seen him on stream. You can jump in.
I think we should,
Yeah.
that evil,
Oh yeah,
Jamie,
let it
whoever.
die.
that's him on his avatar. He says that's a picture of his face.
Before we invite them in, though, Jess, have you watched Nightmare on Dyke Street?
I have not, but I'm curious.
Look,
Yeah.
Freddy smoking a cigarette there on the
Oh yeah.
back.
Yeah, but it's not played by Robert Englund, so it's got to be trash.
Robert Englund was the cock double.
Oh, okay.
The Freddy actor.
That makes
Really
all the
good,
difference.
There's also Wet Dream on Elm Street. I have that somewhere, and
That's a better title. Like they're not trying hard enough.
Yeah.
better production values. This one, it's weird because like the effects budget was pretty much just tinsel. They throw like silver tinsel all over everything, which makes no sense. I don't know. I don't want to see Freddy like fuck a girl on a bunch of tinsel.
It's magical.
Oh
It's
man,
90s porn. It's always shitty.
it's gonna get in there. Tinsel.
What's
That's
the
gonna cause
best
yeast
parody
infection for
title?
sure.
Yes.
Triple
give them
Exorcist.
antibiotics.
Triple Exorcist.
I love that one.
I got
One of
the
my-
I got the red light on.
I'm still
for
fond of the
all
one I came up with that apparently is not an actual one, the gangbang theory.
The gangbang theory. Yeah, pretty
I
good title.
would the Poonies, which came out the same year, is one of my favorites. The Poonies. That's one of the first. So the saloon doors, my old school ma and pops. I was just tall enough to reach over. They had the comedy section, and then they had the porn, and I was able to get high enough to grab like a porno, and I covered it up. I think Pure Luck with Martin Short. I covered it up so it looked like I was looking at Pure Luck, and it was the Poonies with Ginger Lynn Allen. I have a lot of nostalgia for the Poonies. And it's got the best theme song. It's 85, I believe. So it's like that sort of that cutoff year where the golden era was just coming to an end. But yeah, I have nostalgia for it. They probably wondered why I was reading the back cover for Pure Luck for like half an hour. But, you know,
This kid's doing some research over there.
That's
doing
right.
some research. Yeah. It's hard to get through the saloon doors. That was always. Then you had some of the mom and pops that actually had a camera to make sure you weren't like going back there. But yeah, that's when I busted my fucking
Nut?
dick teacher.
I was gonna say that.
Busting your nut.
Yeah.
By the way, sometime soon on S'mores Indoors Ultra, we're going to do some watch-alongs of Candid Camera. Those will be
Nice.
fun.
Jamie said she looks like hell right now. She doesn't want to scare us guys away.
And we're drinking.
Have you seen us? Is your
You want to see what's
screen off?
under
Are
here?
you, are you just listening to the audio?
I could throw out there. You've never seen my ex-wife, but trust me, you're miles ahead of her. So
Enter her in the tournament. There you go.
I've seen her.
We got to do non-porn stars. We've done porn stars, but we could
We're going to do that.
mainstream actresses.
I am appalled.
It'll be up for a while, Ghost.
I don't know if we can do people we actually know. That
Yeah,
would
might
be
get a little
fun.
hairy.
Drink enough alcohol, you can do anything.
You get
I'll
me
drink
drunk
to-
enough,
I'll
I'll do
drink to
whatever.
Thank you.
Gotta have Ethel in there though.
That's
Call her out.
that's horror behavior.
Oh wow.
I'm
we're
sure
talking
Ethel's
horrors.
got a couple of tapes out there somewhere. I'm entering her into the next porn
Uh-oh.
star tournament.
Down we go. Bam.
Ethel's gonna win. Then
Man.
He was
Back in
drinking
the
it out the
50s?
damn bottle the other day. You should have seen him, Jess. He was hammering it down. Yeah.
I heard that. Yeah, I missed a good time. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
which one?
Well, I had to.
Corey.
Yeah, there was a recent stream
With a K.
a week or so ago.
Yeah, I don't believe in shot glasses, so I was just like,
And you
All right.
rarely ever drink with me.
I used to drink with you all the time.
Well, when we were like 16.
Well,
Oh,
still.
he's the caterpillar person. I get it now.
No,
That makes sense.
That I was an adult, sadly.
Underage drinking. Oh,
I don't think I
man.
would have gone for that as a child. As he told you when we were teens. Yeah, there was a situation. Well, were we teens or were we young adults?
We were teens.
Yeah,
We
and
were
I was
drinking
just
when we
like,
were
hell no,
13.
dude. I ain't taking one for the team here on this one.
Yeah.
Hey, handsome.
What?
Huh?
I'm just making my list.
You know,
Vinegar
hey,
syndrome cell.
Corey,
here.
can you do that again?
Yeah.
Look
For
at
a
it.
second, I thought that was
I
Cesaro.
shaved this today, and I put
You look like
lotion on it.
Cesaro.
Is that a full tracksuit?
He's got
No.
the Cesaro.
I've always wanted like a full tracksuit.
Jake's in Kentucky, but he's from Germany.
I did that triple punch.
Hey guys, you know,
Hey
it's
yo,
fine.
hey,
Yo,
I'm from Italy.
It's all right.
from Sweden.
Forget about it.
Sweden, right?
I'm from Sweden.
I got my WKU Western Kentucky jacket.
Western Kentucky, buddy.
Motherfuckers.
I'll be right back.
Wait. He's the Swiss Superman, so he'd be from Switzerland, not Sweden.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yeah, same
The
thing.
Swedes, yeah, I think he's right, Corey.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Ross.
No,
Of course.
it's not.
Guy from the slaughterhouse.
Yep. I'm from Kentucky, okay? I know things.
I'll bet. I'll bet you've seen things the rest of us haven't seen down there.
I've seen some things, buddy.
You know, I could make jokes. I hate stereotyping states because, you know, I've been all around. And,
Been in
Me too.
Iowa and
Me too,
California.
yeah, you know, it's insulting in a lot of the coastal states. No offense, Orc.
Fuck you.
You get ignorant about, you know, the middle states, and you get confused on.
I lived
the
in Colorado
incest.
for 8 years. Kiss my ass.
And you know, every state has something awesome to offer, and probably something shitty to offer.
Yeah,
So,
we're fucking home of bourbon, buddy. Okay.
I still think Kentucky and Tennessee are the two most beautiful states, in my opinion.
You know, yeah, that's nice. See,
Have you ever seen the Field of Dreams? How are you gonna knock Iowa?
I've been.
I mean,
I've
we
been
got
to
more than
Iowa.
that.
I've been.
The
All you need
corn.
to see is that.
Hey,
fucking
build
with
it
you.
and they will come.
Iowa's
I haven't
boring
eaten
You
yet.
guys
Shit.
guys have that and Seth Rollins Coffee Shop.
Is that in the
Yes.
state?
Yeah.
Well, Seth Rollins he grew up 15 minutes from us, Jess. So
From Davenport, ain't he?
he's
How
from
the fuck
Buffalo,
am I gonna
Iowa.
know that?
Does he live in Davenport now? Then
No, he now lives in Moline, Illinois,
why am I thinking of Davenport? I
because
swear I heard him
Davenport's
say
right
that.
across the river from Moline.
Moline,
He's
Illinois.
billed from Davenport.
Oh, that's what it is because he's built
No,
from Davenport.
is it Moline or Milan where the dispensary is?
What?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
We
Marijuana.
lost Jess because we started talking wrestling.
Corey, I got 27 movies that I'm going to be purchasing, I guess, on this fucking sale.
Oh shit!
Holy shit!
I might get like 6.
Well,
Getting that from your WWE severance pay?
Yeah. Well, have you not seen my asking price to get booked on the Indies is outrageous right now? Because I wanted to take some time off, you know.
Well, I haven't been able to get you on the Horror Rumble. Your price is so high the last few episodes.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the perfect time, you know.
Can make a
I
comeback.
was on the last one.
You were on Hot Cakes?
Yeah.
I don't think I was even there.
Yeah, you were there.
Was I there?
Yeah.
I was kind of.
I showed up a little late, but I was there.
Oh, God bless you.
Yeah, that's right. He was there.
Yeah, I missed the Nightmare and the Scream ones. I really wanted to do. I missed them. I don't know what I had going on.
Yeah, wait, I really missed you on the Nightmare one. I mean, it was Nightmare and Scream were rough for me. I mean, especially Scream.
I would have had your back on Scream all the way up till fucking 5 Cream.
5 Cream. Thank you. Nightmare was all right. I had enough backing there, but man, Scream, I was just getting punched left and right.
I love how he leaves me out of this. I was backing him up through Scream.
You were, but you were like, yeah, I like Scream too.
Well, I'm not gonna. It's not something I'm gonna die on. I mean,
well,
it's Scream. I mean, it's not.
Scream
It's
3
not.
is absolute dog shit. I don't know how you motherfuckers are saying 5 is worse than that.
Then what? Scream 3? You're
Oh, no,
fucking
no,
hell
I-
right now.
3 is dog shit.
I do, and I
3
love all
is
5
shit.
of the movies. I do. I love all 5 of the movies, but honestly, I like 3 better than I think 4 and 5. I think they go in order. 2 being possibly
3 is easily the worst one.
with number 1.
Did you hit your head on the caterpillar, Jess?
I might have. I was pretty drunk. There was times where I didn't even know I slept by the street.
Jess,
Hey,
I'm with you on this
who
one.
legit calls it 5 Cream? Because I feel like that's the same people that call call it the $1.25 tree now, and that annoys the shit out of me.
I just think
Well, I
Five
haven't
Cream
started
sounds
calling it.
dirty. So
It's 5 cream. It's Scream 5. And I accept it because spoiler alert. Scream 2022. Thank you. It was to take a poke at the Halloween 2018, and I was like, that's the only way I can accept this because it is Scream 5, and they did it because of that shit, and that shit needs to stop.
Does anyone else smell burned toast right now?
Are you having a stroke? What? Scream 5 wasn't that bad. 5 cream.
okay, well that's where I'm gonna have to disagree with you, but hey,
I mean,
okay.
it was gory as hell, CGI gore, which sucks, but that's what you get nowadays, you know.
It's probably my least favorite of the 5, but it was a worthy sequel, and I'm ready for Scream 6 with Kirby.
Yeah, I'm stoked she's come back.
Hell yeah.
Me too.
Oh, and I was so excited.
Dan, did you ever watch I Love You, Beth Cooper?
It's a good one. I've seen it.
I believe so. Who's the girl in that?
Lots of girls in that.
The chick who plays Kirby.
I may not.
Hayden Panettiere is the.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it is.
Shout out Jamie for agreeing with me on Scream 3
I can
and
never
Ghost.
pronounce her last name, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's the same chick.
She's the main chick.
You get to see a little side boob on that too.
Never saw that one. I probably saw the Mr. Skin if there's, but yeah, not the movie.
I chatted with Mr. Skin on the radio once. It was the Tom Likas show. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of that. But
nice.
Yeah, I called in while I was on the freeway. We were talking about, I don't know, I think it was Misha Barton's boobs. That's pretty cool.
You a Misha Barton guy?
Well, there was
more of a Priscilla Barnes
very
guy, but
short period of time. No, I was never a Priscilla Barnes guy. She's a sweet lady, though. She's sweet.
Priscilla Barnes was.
Yes or no? Did you or did you not work on something where she was naked in it?
True story, and it was the director who banged Kristen Stewart and ruined his marriage, and his brother-in-law wrote this script. It was a short film before Rupert was big, and it was one of my first short film gigs in LA, and it had Robert Patrick, awesome dude.
Who tried to kill you?
Well, I thought he did looking out the window. I was on a watch. And really nice guy, though. Sharon Lawrence from NYPD Blue, Priscilla Barnes, Orson Bean, the late Orson Bean.
Jess, if you have a thing for Priscilla Barnes.
I do not. I want to make that clear now.
But
she's an awesome lady. The screening party, she gave me the whole Hollywood kiss and hug, and wonderful woman.
She wanted your Johnson, Jess.
She might have. I mean, we spent a day together on set. I was assigned to her to take care of her. And I
by the way, here's the side boob. All right.
I think you can.
Very nice.
You keep that on there for about 30, 40 minutes.
I think if there's no nipple, you're okay because you just see that in a bra. But
no, I'm just saying. Have you seen her husband?
Oh, they're not together though. They left.
He's busy right now.
That Russian dude, yeah.
His motherfucker is slow.
Was he a hockey player or something?
Something, yeah. Oh no, he was an MMA fighter.
Vitaly Klitschko.
Oh, fuck, even worse.
Yeah. I guess they are divorced now, huh?
Yeah, I think she's like crazy now. She had like some fight on TMZ. I think she's going through that phase now where she's like gonna shave her head and just start random fights.
Shave my balls and start random fights. I used to play hockey.
I coached him once.
He did. True story. In the Quad Cities, we were just talking about Davenport, Rock Island, Moline, Bettendorf.
Coached him to a tie.
You guys remember Fred Garman, male prostitute, Dan Aykroyd, Saturday Night Live? Serving the entire Quad City area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Davenport, Rock Island, Moline, Bettendorf. Fred Garman, male prostitute. Look it up. I'm trying to have a bit of a smoke here. It's clogged. I'm verklempt. Hey, did anybody else in like from fifth grade to seventh grade do Saturday Night Live skits for their book reports?
No.
I just never did the book report.
Well, I never read it, but I did these Saturday Night Live skits, and I expected to get an A because I had the whole class going. Didn't read the book. All right, fine.
You're busy fingering Priscilla Barnes.
We didn't have to do book reports.
In junior high?
Not in junior high.
In junior
and I
high.
never figured Priscilla Barnes, she was a sweet lady.
I bet she was. Tasted sweet, too.
Oh, good God, no. But if you want to see the film...
for a young John Ritter.
It's on Vimeo. It's D-. It's called D-. Rupert Sanders, director. Guy who did Snow White and the Huntsman. Check it out. And I am in the credit.
Nice.
Yeah. He cucked Batman, so, you know.
I did not cuck Batman.
I didn't say you did. I said Rupert cucked Batman.
Oh, yes, he did.
You
and I
cucked
knew
John
his
Ritter.
brother-in-law even more. I mean, it was his brother-in-law wrote the script. Milo Ross, Corey,
No relation.
and that was Rupert's wife's brother. And yeah, so I knew this family early on before he did Snow White and the Huntsman.
I should say no relation that I know of. I do know that there are some Rosses that I am related to that live out in LA or out
Liberty
in California.
Ross,
like Rick Ross?
Diana?
I have no clue. Actually, funny story. My mom's real name is Diana Ross.
It's true.
So even funnier story. Her actual name was supposed to be Deanna Ross, but the nurse misspelled it on the birth certificate, and my grandparents just said, "Fuck it."
It's true.
It's true.
Like true story, bro.
Yep.
It's true.
Did you have some Three's Company action with Andy Dick and Priscilla Barnes?
No, that was a separate shoot.
You always have to look back.
You didn't play Janet, did you, Jess?
No, I didn't. I didn't play Janet.
Same haircut.
We all know these stories.
He looks like a pussy, Jay. That's not a problem.
He's
Check
in
out
Ukraine
D-.
right now fighting for his freedom, Dan. Jesus Christ.
Thought you said he was Russian.
Very
Ukraine,
nice.
Russian, what's the difference?
Ukrainian.
Oh Christ! There's
This dude's he's fought 69 fights and he's only lost 5. That's pretty fucking good.
I did
16.
Real pussies don't get knocked out 5 times, though. I mean,
But if you want to see Priscilla Barnes naked in this short film, again, D- is about 20 minutes long. Robert Patrick is in it. It's a great movie. Great little movie.
Rob Banger?
Robert Patrick, the T-1000.
Yeah, I know. Does he bang her?
No, he doesn't bang her. It's actually the grandpa's mistress, and John Patrick Commodores and Butterfly Effect and stuff.
Sounds like a kinky porno, Jess.
Yeah, it opens up like it's like, what's going on here? There's meth, there's nudity. Check it out. D- Rupert Sanders.
T-1000 and a bunch of grandpas banging Priscilla Barnes. It sounds fun.
Well, it's actually like the 13-year-old's fantasy. I don't know how you explain it. It's
What?
just, yeah, I don't get it either. I didn't write it. I just worked on it, made a paycheck. Check it out. Pretty solid.
Check that out, Jess.
I think I just killed the show.
I'm just trying to see if she shows boobs in it.
She does. I can tell you that from firsthand knowledge.
Now that you should have closed the deal, Jess. I'm sorry.
Good Lord, she was like 70 to my 20.
What year was this?
This is 2004. Well, I may be 23.
Okay, well, you could have gotten it done then, Jess. It's
Well,
almost
I mean,
20
of course
years
I
ago.
could have gotten it done. I didn't need to, though. She was a lady, and I was a gentleman. Why does everybody laugh when I say that?
That sounds like Philly talk to me, Jess. You gotta get in there and
You want to see me at Monster Mania, Dan?
we'll Three's Company. We'll get Al in there.
Come and knock on our door. Where did Mikey go? This whole show is supposed to be centered around him.
He got a call. I don't know.
Either that or
This
he's
call is
around
more. This call is more
somebody.
important.
Around somebody that doesn't want to hear about eating Priscilla Barnes' ass.
I didn't eat her ass. I never once mentioned her and I eating ass. Oh,
Nobody
Christ.
said anything about her eating your ass, though, Jess.
Well, you never know.
Yes, ate that ass like groceries. Don't lie.
I did drive her car around. It wasn't
His
anything fancy.
his method when he goes down on him is just to mumble, shout out over and over. Just boom.
You would think that would work, but it doesn't.
That seemed to work for him. We're looking at the photos right now, so.
Well, there goes Orc.
Orc got offended.
Come on, Orc. Come on back. This is.
There we go. Sorry.
Hey, there's Mikey.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Can you hear
I
me?
was like, this whole show is about you. Yeah, you sound beautiful.
Okay, good deal. Whoop whoop. I was having to switch apps on my phone, and then all of a sudden, bam, I was gone. I was like, well, shit. Okay.
So I'm working on trying to find the perfect movie to do another basketball 316 style video. I do have the two straight out of Oakland movies.
There you go. From Dollar Tree, because I see this
Yes.
all the time.
And this is that other one I bought. I think I told you. It's a 5-movie collection. It's the Make It Twerk collection.
Do that one. I want to see twerking in the video.
Okay.
It's like no matter how hard I try, I just can't get it.
Look at this one. There's a movie called Nerd Boy, and it's that dude. I may have to do that one. That's.
Let me tell you a good one to check out is Blackmail. Black M-A-L-E.
Okay.
It's not a porno.
I think I know the cover. It's like an action movie, right?
Kind of. It's Bokeem Woodbine.
Yeah. All right. I've never seen it, but I remember
that actor
cover. It looks like
that
a
shit
porno.
crazy. It's fucking crazy. Yeah.
What I'm waiting on is the Roddy Piper film documentary straight out of Bubblegum.
I wonder if they'll cover his St. John Smith moment to where he shot half of this movie and it ran out of money. And I worked on the behind the scenes of it. I hired my company and
St. John Smith, I think you said it was.
St. John Smith, yep.
I remember
Tyson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Never
I
came.
was-
I remember looking for it back in the day.
No, and I know the director. He They ran out of money and they couldn't raise. They didn't raise any more. I remember being on set, and Rowdy Piper was there. We shot Jonathan Davis from Korn his makeup effects test.
It's a shame they don't at least release the footage. I mean, if it's never going to be finished, at least.
There's some clips on YouTube, but it's pretty sad.
It's pretty sad. It's
Roddy
fucking
pretty cool?
bad.
I've met.
Yeah, from what I really didn't get to encounter him too much. They were in the middle of shooting a scene. It was out on one of the film ranches in like Santa Clarita or something. This is early
That
on
sounds
in my
made
days, too.
up.
I met him like right before he died at a convention. I didn't get anything signed by him, or maybe I
Like
did.
he died at the convention?
Anyway. No, right before he died.
Oh.
I mean, no, not at the convention, but
Jay walked away and he just fell over.
That's
yeah,
right.
I was
He's
like, I did
Is
it.
that fucking Jay the Stingray? Holy shit.
Blame it on me, guys.
I would do
You
that.
killed fucking Roddy Piper. Son of a bitch.
And don't you think I'd make up a better story, Mikey, than like me? Oh, some unfinished movie.
No,
that got, like half shot.
the name of the city sounded made up. How you said it?
Santa Clarita.
Santa Clarita. Yeah, they've got some unique names down there in
They
California.
Yes,
Is that a
sir.
real city?
Yeah,
I thought
Santa
it was just like
Clarita.
a TV show.
Yeah, Diet with Drew Barrymore. Zombie.
It's in Simi Valley somewhere. I don't know. There's so much
Seaman
shit
Valley?
that runs together. Simi Valley.
Is that where Al is now?
I hope not. God bless me, Simi Valley.
He ate all the seamy.
I was there, Jay did, when they were giving Dusty Rhodes CPR.
Oh, R.I.P. Big ups.
Rest in peace. Dusty was cool, and Piper were both cool. I met Dusty at what was his company? Turnbuckle Championship Wrestling. I met him there. And I saw him a few times at other stuff. He was nice. Piper, though, was super cool. I met him at I met him briefly at a wrestling show, but I got to actually talk to him at a convention, and he was such a cool dude. I miss him.
Yeah.
Jess, you know who Dusty Rhodes is?
I do.
That's surprising. I'm proud. I really am proud that you know.
Can you do a Dusty Rhodes impression?
Is he one of the dudes that?
No,
Okay.
Not even close.
Guys, the last time I really even cared about wrestling was in the mid '80s when I was like 5. And then
This wasn't even a thing in the mid '80s.
Other than a few names that have become actors, yeah. The last time I knew anything about wrestling was in the mid to late '90s with Corey, and I kept telling him to shut up about it.
You couldn't shut me up about it.
No, you couldn't. You couldn't, and God bless him.
You couldn't
for
shut
it.
anybody else up about it either because it was that big.
I was hard on it when I'm not a fan, but I respect it now. Like what it has
is the
done
only sport
in the
to be able to
entertainment industry.
dethrone
It's
Monday
not a
Night
sport.
Football.
It's a show, but it's beautiful.
It is a sport.
How dare you?
I'm sorry.
These men sacrifice their bodies.
Well, let me ask you this, okay?
Play that clip.
Steroids and other drugs.
Let me ask you this:
These are great people.
Is tumbling
They're entertainers.
an Olympic sport?
Is what?
Is tumbling an Olympic sport?
Sure.
Not aerobics, but with the ribbons and all that shit.
That's
Are they or are they
I'm
not?
not saying it's
Olympic
not
sports?
physical.
What?
I'm not saying it's not physical.
No, but that's not what I'm asking. Are those Olympic sports?
Sure.
Okay.
And so is wrestling, but not the
How is
kind
that
you
any
watch.
different than professional wrestling?
It is a lot. It's a lot different. I'm not saying it's not physical.
I don't see where there's any difference.
Well, I
They're
mean,
both
kickball is a
choreographed.
fucking hardcore sport. Well, not hardcore, but it's a sport, a physical sport. Is that in Olympics?
Is what in the Olympics?
Kickball.
Nobody's disputing kickball as a sport.
Well, I didn't say it's a show. It's a
The
Dan, back
choreographed
me up here,
aspect
please.
is where you're having a problem, right?
I have
this
no
is money
problem.
right here, buddy.
I'm just not a fan. I don't know what I'm trying to argue here. I think it's great. I respect it a whole lot now as an old man.
I mean, I agree with you, Jess. I mean, I'm not saying athleticism is not involved, but yeah, I mean, sports is not something where the outcome is known beforehand unless you're cheating.
Exactly. Thank you, Jay.
I got a
Logical
clip here.
way.
I think it just proves the fact that it is a real sport. I mean,
You should look up fans that try and rush the ring. There's some fun ones.
I love this guy.
Oh God, it's going again.
I hope he breaks his neck.
I'm not fucking done yet. Woo, woo.
The captain has turned on his no smoking light today.
My back.
My hole.
Special officer reporting.
Is that a
for duty.
cheese grater?
Yeah.
Jumped on.
He's greater.
He
That
does-
dude's a fucking idiot.
I love that guy. He does shit every day.
Kruger wants to shoot on him so fucking bad. He hates him too.
I wish he would.
I really, I don't.
This is all
Like the
from
guy.
Juggalos and
Jess.
Juggalettes.
Juggalettes.
What's up, Corey?
Check out that comment.
Can you bring that up again? I am sorry in the chat. I haven't been reading. I can't. It's fuzzy. I'm wearing contacts.
Jess hit her with the sexual pile driver.
I'm telling you, watch that opening scene. D- Rupert Sanders.
We can't pull it up though. But
Go ahead and pull it up. I think it's on Vimeo. Just Google
Is
Rupert
it-
Sanders D-.
Maybe you should do like a Patreon watch along.
Yeah, I don't recommend watching it all, but if you want to pop up the opening scene, it might get you thrown off YouTube. But
We'll save it.
That's just what
We'll
we
do
need.
watch along sometime.
I don't know how copyrighted it is because they won't put the agents won't put Robert Patrick and
D Barnes.
it might be Priscilla Barnes or Sharon Lawrence, but at least Robert Patrick on IMDb for it. So it's not.
Ooh.
It wasn't supposed to be seen. It's not been released anywhere. I have a DVD copy from the production company. And Rupert, this is Rupert's Vimeo page, wherever you can find it if you Google it. So,
well, respect for he went on to bang Kristen Stewart, so you know.
I mean, it's hard to respect that, I guess. I mean, I worked with his wife's brother was the writer of this short. I mean, I don't know. I don't promote a cheating, I guess.
Was she still his wife though when he was? I know Stewart was with Pattinson, but was he still with his wife?
Yes, I think it broke up their marriage.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
And
fuck you. Fuck you,
I
Princess
don't have a lot of
Diana.
respect for that. I mean, I'm all for you go have fun if you're available. But
Kristen Stewart, if you're watching this, you're a whore. God damn it.
I don't think we got to worry about that.
Corey just lost a subscription now.
oh well.
She was my.
If
she
you
was
do
on the
these shows
Patreon.
for your subscriptions, then I do it for the people who are having a good time.
All the Kristen Stewart fans are dropping out now.
I'm out. I love Kristen Stewart.
For my Juggalo and Juggalo.
I would like to say though that Sharon Lawrence was not a bad-looking female in NYPD Blue.
There's a picture of me and her, and of course me and Robert Patrick. I'll have to find him sometime and show him. She is an awesome person too.
I always look forward to her ass scenes in NYPD Blue. Even
Never
if they were
watched
with
it.
Sipowicz.
My grandmother was a fan. I gave her a picture.
Hey, NYPD Blue is a fucking badass show.
I never watched it, but was Dennis Franz banging Sharon Lawrence in that?
If he
In the
he
show,
was,
yeah.
good for him.
How's he banging Sharon Lawrence in the show? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, let's just say that one of the first lines he ever says to her is "Ipsa this, you pissy little bitch." She plays a lawyer. He plays a crooked detective who's banging hookers on the side.
No,
I mean, he's cool, and she's
It's
she's
a
pretty
badass
awesome,
fucking
too.
show.
I don't know. Sharon, you're not watching, but if you
If
are,
you've never seen NYPD Blue, check it out.
I'm looking up her ass scenes in it, which are
I
pretty
don't know
cool.
about that, but she's just an awesome person. She really
There's
is.
no way that fat bald bastard was.
No,
banging
there's
her.
no way.
That's just not realistic.
No, the
And
characters in the show, yes, they were.
there's no way the character would be banging.
Watch the show.
Good God, do you realize this has been like 18 years since this?
I know it's a tragedy.
did
that,
this.
that show should
I
still be
worked with her.
going. If
That's
they've got
awful.
trash like Law and Order still going, NYPD Blue should still be on.
There's
Is that
no
the Dennis
fucking-
Farina show?
Dennis
Franz.
Franz.
Oh, okay.
Dennis Farina. Oh,
Bald guy,
Basically,
right?
Fat
He's another
Dennis
stuff.
Farina. basically.
Yeah, that
Sipowicz.
guy.
Just call him Sipowicz.
syphilis?
Hey, hey.
Possibly.
Leave your caterpillar out of this.
I highly recommend everybody Google Sharon Lawrence nude ass NYPD Blue. It is impressive.
I don't know.
Thank you,
I have a
Dan.
hard time doing that.
Why?
I don't know. No, I won't. I will.
Well, I don't know her.
I'll
and
look.
I'll say I would use that as a pillow any day. God damn.
Again, she's just. I remember her as an awesome. She was just an awesome person.
With an awesome ass.
Well,
God damn.
Hello.
Dennis Franz, not so much.
No,
I
but
don't
that was
know.
the running joke of the show is you saw his ass.
Never had the pleasure.
It's like he looks like fucking Bozo. He would not be with that girl. It makes no sense.
I always thought he looked more like a larger version of Danny DeVito, but
Yeah.
I know, and he wouldn't be fucking Sharon Lawrence.
Is that really her ass, or is that a double?
I believe it. According to
check
all the
this
special
picture.
features I've ever seen on the show, everybody who was on the show had to do at least one ass scene.
What was that? Or were they like, oh, we could do asses now, so there's
They
got to
were
be
trying to
one every
push the envelope. Remember that show came out in the late '80s.
The Shield was another that. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
He's
All right,
dating
it
his
doesn't-
normal brother.
It doesn't say that she used an ass double yet. No, I believe that was her ass.
The chick from Daylight with Stallone, she was also in NYPD Blue in the first season.
It's a good movie.
God,
And I don't like Stallone.
You don't like Stallone?
Fuck
one
him.
of the female doctors from ER
I think you need to put the liquor
from the
down,
very
Jess.
beginning of the show ER. She was in the first season of NYPD Blue also, and you see her ass too.
Corey, your friend's talking crazy.
Oh, now I'm Corey's friend.
What the hell's Jess? What the hell's Jess saying now?
He's talking about he don't like Stallone.
Oh, he doesn't. He hates Stallone. And while I may agree that from some of the stories that I've heard, Stallone may be an ass, it doesn't make him a bad actor.
No, and there are Stallone movies I do enjoy. Fucking
Really, are
Demolition
Rocky
Man,
or Rambo
Daylight.
either one of those franchises?
I won't say they're shitty franchises. I was just never a fan. Give me Schwarzenegger.
Oh,
I'd take Schwarzenegger over Stallone, but I do like quite a few of his, like Cliffhanger.
Yeah,
a
that's
great
what
one.
I'm saying. Thank you.
Rambo 3 has most of Schwarzenegger's straight up action movies beat.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
That was when he was shooting the exploding.
Rambo
arrows.
is about 5'5". Stands up to I felt
And
like I could just kick the guy.
Shoots
and he,
fire through a fucking wound in his side.
you know, Schwarzenegger is at least
It's like, fuck yeah.
you know, 6 foot.
Jean-Claude Van Damme would fuck them both up at the same
Man.
Well, that's just a whole
we
nother
have
subject. Dan.
Van Damme versus Stallone, and Stallone won that fight.
We're just forgetting Seagal altogether, huh? Okay, I see how it is.
Seagal,
fire
That
down
hair
below.
blood wearing motherfucker.
Fire
Dennis
down below.
Franz is better than Steven Seagal right now. Like legit.
Well, I mean, if you're talking human beings, probably yes. But I mean, we're talking action star. No,
Steven Seagal can't even grab his own dick, let alone punch somebody at this
that's
point.
not the point, Daniel Shine.
I'm just
I
saying.
love the movie he made with like a McDonald's Big Mac box on the dash of the car.
That sounds good.
Like it's so fucking hilarious.
Right?
Like he's just totally given up at this point.
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit. He's yeah.
Jess, what kind of brand of cigarettes you smoke? Jamie's asking.
Oh, well, I'll be honest. I'm smoking some generics right now because I chain smoke. But my brand of
TPC?
cigarettes is Marlboro Reds.
Oh yeah, go big
Cowboy
or go
killers.
home, baby.
Yeah. So I'm
Like
smoking
that
a red
pussy
a
ass
red
shit.
brand of
Smoke Camel
24/7s.
Wides.
I was about to
Dude.
say Camel Wides. That was my.
I'll
That's
smoke
what I
Camel
smoke.
Wides as a substitute, but nothing tops my Reds.
Sorry.
And I
Not
wish
trying
they
to-
didn't have all the chemical shit and the
Nice.
FSC. It's not the same anymore, and I'm being encouraged to roll my own soon. Who knows?
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
like
did-
rolling on.
I don't
too.
blame you, man. With the
Did you hear
prices,
that they're trying to now make it completely illegal for you to smoke anywhere near a public area?
Oh, fuck them.
It
There we go.
They're seriously trying to make it illegal for us to smoke in anywhere
they've
near a
already
public
tried.
area.
They've already
We're
tried.
not-
They've tried to eliminate it in the parks. Fuck you.
Yeah.
It's my
They're,
air too.
they're trying to
I have
make it
to
so that
smell
you cannot
people's
smoke
stank all the
inside your
time.
car. You cannot
can
smoke
smoke my
inside your
cigarette.
home.
Oh, my car is still my private property, motherfucker.
That's what I say. But
Yeah, I mean, totally. They can't just stop you. You know.
There was
Well-
a crazy law somewhere.
Oh.
Somebody told me like having like too much trash or clutter in your car. I don't know where it was.
Now go fuck
but
your. I don't like people's messy cars, but go fuck yourself. That's their choice. And
I don't know what the justification. Maybe just impedes your driving. I don't know.
No, it doesn't. I'll tell you a lot of things that impede your driving is talking to another person, talking on your fucking phone, listening to your
Texting.
radio sometime when you're ditz. Fucking
Jerking
pay
off
attention.
while you're driving. Fuck.
Number one, pay attention to the fucking road.
Hell yeah.
It's kind of hard to, Jeff, when I got my fucking dick in my hand.
Exactly. Exactly.
Eh.
And
Do
I'm
it
not
at the
saying I
stop.
haven't done some,
Wait till you're at the stoplight to pull your dick out. It's a
Well,
compliment.
no, because there's cameras there now. 1984, Dan.
well,
That's how
then
you
you send them
fit
the
it.
$9.95 or whatever the fine is and get a copy of it.
Can you imagine the person that reviews those? It's like, is that dude like jacking his dick?
I'll take the job. I'm,
They have
Wait,
them,
what?
They have them a lot of 18-wheelers. They have forward-facing cameras that look at you while you drive.
Oh, that's
Why?
wrong.
Yep.
Why?
Insurance purposes.
So they have
Oh.
something to jerk off to.
Yeah. Well, they say it's to promote finding bad habits. So if you
Second.
see a
Bullshit. That's why
Yeah.
they can't find good truckers.
yeah. So basically,
So it
if you're-
covers their ass. It covers their
Basically,
ass for insurance
yeah.
purposes. Yeah.
So if you're texting on your phone or doing something stupid, and they see you, like, "Hey man, don't do that," and then
Well, don't test
because
it on your
potentially,
fucking phone.
yeah, because potentially
you're
you could
driving.
go out there and run somebody over.
Can you
'Cause you
still
got-
pick up hookers at truck stops though?
I probably could. My wife might not like it,
I was
but
gonna say,
I
my-
mean,
Well, not you. I'm just
Mikey's
saying
a
in
gentleman
general.
and a scholar.
Is it a thing though?
In general.
in general, yeah, they're still out there.
He's a family man. He doesn't. You
I
ever
didn't
been to
say him,
I-80?
Truckers.
I have.
in general.
I'm Walcott, Iowa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Walcott, Iowa. Hell yeah,
Yep.
dude.
And that's why it's Dying Breed Appreciation Night.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah,
Jess and
motherfucker.
I have seen many movies at that movie theater there.
It's the world's largest truck stop in
It
Walcott,
is.
Iowa.
Not too far.
You know
Yeah,
what?
like Corey said, we've eaten some waffles there or something. We've eaten there,
Yeah,
and we've watched. They used to have a little mini movie theater.
I fell asleep watching Twister there.
Oh wow.
Did we, or was it Pink Cadillac?
No, it's Twister.
Okay.
It's a weird one to fall
Understandable.
asleep.
Well, when you're a teen and you're in Iowa and you're like, oh, what the hell are we gonna do? Well, it's what's open at 1 in the morning. Let's drive out to the Walcott truck stop. It's
Yeah.
a little bit of a drive, but it's open.
It's not much.
Look, yeah, get your
It-
dick
hell,
stuck,
it's
get
a
your
shorter
dime
drive
bag.
to Walcott than it is Davenport, isn't it?
They got a
I never
cool,
got my dick sucked there, but there was these, of course, dirty video games, and I remember as a younger lad, my older siblings taking me there for a late night meal and thinking these video games were the awesomest, coolest thing. You uncover the ladies' boobies with, like, if you answer trivia or something, and then it's like a picture that slowly focuses.
Hey,
Simpler times, man.
if
Yeah.
you're a fan
Good
of
times.
Helen Hunt from Twister, look up Helen Hunt Nude the Sessions. You get to see a naked Helen
Hey.
Hunt riding John Hawk's face.
17 years old, I would have been. Psh, now,
Still
nah.
got a decent
Helen,
body.
Helen Hunt was
free
hot.
transfers?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one, I don't know, a decade ago or something. But
If I was lonely,
See if I can pull something up. For you.
State.
she rides John Hawk's face. He's like a cripple and
Oh.
she's like a sex therapist, and
All right, well, we'll see you.
she like jacks him off and sits on his face. It's awesome.
I have not looked at the chat very much, but like I look over and the first thing I say is, "Come on, 5-year-olds are not transitioning. Good gravy."
Good gravy. Okay.
Jamie, I would agree. I don't know what to say to that.
Maybe it was a reference to California.
Well, fuck California right now,
Yeah, fuck
And-
California.
and that's my
sucks.
second home.
If you do get a chance to go back to Walcott, go check out they just renovated that I believe the truck museum that's there. They have a big
I'm
truck
scared.
museum.
I don't think I've been there in 20 years.
Oh yeah, it's
Here's my question: can they give you a second dick if you wanted one? Why
Are they
couldn't
growing them on the back of mice's?
But
Why
first
not?
of all,
Don't need one if the first one's not getting any action.
do you really want a second one? I mean, isn't it hard enough to try and keep the first one out of the way when you go to sit down? Or
Where would you put a second dick, though? I mean, it's
on my nose.
valuable.
on my nose.
Yeah, but then it's not like eating pussy or I don't know. Where would be?
Yeah,
where,
it's a little
Chat,
more.
weigh in.
Oh, you're tongue punching the fart box at that point, buddy.
Chat weigh in. That's right.
You could
Let's go to the
put
chat.
it on your forehead, then you could fuck her pussy and then eat her ass at the same time.
Jake
There
knows
you
what
go.
he's talking about.
He
Or
thought
vice
They
versa.
make
Get
those.
out.
They make strap-ons that go right here.
Swiss Superman's got it down, bro. Don't tell you.
Have you? There's a video.
see, this is why he's better than Cena.
That's
There
just
is-
true.
I know a video. You know those like dildos that the girls will like. They like suction cups and they put them up in the shower.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
There's one where a dude's like picking her up and just kind of like pushing her like into it. That's
Oh, wow.
hilarious. It's like he's going up for like a backdrop, but then he's just like ramming her into the dildo.
Body slam me on this dick.
It's impressive. It's pretty impressive.
You know what's impressive is them bitches that sit on them fucking dildos. They're this big
Oh,
around,
I-
like this tall,
I-
and it should be coming out of their fucking mouth.
Why?
But you can see it in their fucking stomach. I'm on Kyle, are you alive right now?
And it's like, oh, your dick's too small. Like, well, no shit. You're fucking like a 2-liter Coke bottle right now.
It's ungodly. It's ungodly.
If you're at a point where you're taking fists, you're just not going to be satisfied anymore.
That's what I'm saying, man.
No, there's videos out there where like girls are taking it like down to the elbow.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Good
That's
lord.
why I voted Mariposa and not Belladonna.
Well, Miss Mariposa, I'm Mariposa. Why'd she follow me on Twitter?
Priscilla, because Priscilla Barnes told her what that mouth did.
I still don't. I wasn't even on the fucking show, and all of a sudden it's like Mariposa followed you. Why?
That's a good.
Oh, I was on the
I
show.
don't
She
even
didn't follow
tweet.
me.
I have 0 tweets.
That's
She's
fucked
scouting
up.
talent.
I mean, I
Out
accepted
She likes your logo.
It's pretty sweet. Thanks. Yeah, fuck you, Jay. By the way, he's the co-host of Jess Graham Live.
Yeah. Former co-host.
I'd rather
Oh
Mari-
shit! You're not coming back for the final episode?
No, I am, of course.
Okay.
So,
I need a
Jess,
guest.
are you
I wanna-
confirming then that you're going to get Mariposa for your next episode?
Actually, Corey, if you could hook me, Corey with the guy with the s'mores, if you could hook me up with Mariposa, I need. You know, these days
She followed you. Just send her
you
a
need
message.
a female or you need a person of color because I've had all white dudes on my
Whoa.
show. So
I'm half Mexican. What the fuck?
I guess you
don't count, Corey. You're white. And by the way, Mexicans are Caucasian.
Can't.
If you didn't,
Oh,
know.
What?
Just find some random black chick to come on. Shit. Get that Karen Cox from
I
Black
want
Basketball
somebody who's done a
360.
movie, and you know, I don't want to ask people I've known who've done movies. I don't want to talk to them. That's embarrassing.
Talk to who?
People I know in the industry, it's like, yeah, that person would be a cool show, but I don't want to sit and talk to them and reminisce.
No, because they're cocksuckers, right?
No, they're actually wonderful people, and that's why I don't want to bring them on my show.
Here, I want to
Just
reminisce real quick.
drunk.
So,
Oh, Corey, it's your show.
okay.
Reminisce.
Oh god, I don't know where this is going.
Young Gan watched Evil Tunes, found out she did some harder stuff, and
Oh no, she doesn't look good now.
well, she hasn't been important for. She does. Last I saw
She's
her,
a BBW now, Dan.
she's not BBW. Not last I saw her.
The picture I'm looking at is BBW, Dan. For the record,
Yes,
I
I
have
was-
nothing against big, beautiful women, okay?
And Jay, by the way, you drinking? I was just gonna ask if everybody's still drinking.
Yeah, but I think
Yeah.
you're drunker than all of us, so.
Well, count my shots. I haven't seen you guys lifting glasses and going, "Oh, cheers, Jess. God
Cheers,
bless you." Well,
Jess.
fuck y'all. Hey, finish it, Corey. Finish him.
I guess I got.
The
I got
Chad's
two
over here
bottles
getting
over
all
here. I got
Rewind
to
it.
show some.
I've taken like a half a dozen shots, I'm sure.
Oh, fuck it. Let's go over the top here. Hold on. Let's see.
Motherfucker, yes, we do. It's s'mores indoors, motherfuckers.
The guy
Put a link in the private chat there, Corey, if you want to play that while we're killing time.
Hell yeah. What? And Orc, God bless him. Everybody say some prayers if you pray out there. And if you don't, well, pray anyway.
Exactly.
Say your prayers and take your vitamin.
Fuck, I almost left the stream. What the fuck am I doing?
I've done that a couple times.
Oh, dude, I left one of my Jess Graham lives, or maybe even a couple. Like, I went to just click the show off, and like my hand slid on my computer, and it clicked out the guest. I just left.
Come on, for our anniversary.
What's this? Oh, Helen
Doesn't
Hunt.
it affect everybody different?
We'll start small. This is just like licking a bowl after mom makes chocolate cake. Just do the next round.
She causes a twister in my pants.
Yeah.
No, that you're not involved.
Yeah, Miss Phillips, none of us are involved.
Look, that whole trip's just not for me. Okay?
Sandy. Be a bummer.
Do it, you dumb bitch.
Not that I'm Fabio, but she kind of has a horse face.
No, come on.
Well, no, I'm not saying I haven't beaten it to Helen Hunt a few times in my day.
Marijuana.
That booty, though.
Mad about you?
I hated Mad About You. So
I
did
did
my
too.
brother.
She was hot on that show.
Well, she was hot and as good as it gets. It doesn't matter.
She was.
That's I will say that wife beater was fitting pretty well on Twister.
When's the
Motherfucker, yes.
tornado come and take her away?
Zoom.
Shit.
Don't be crank, kid.
Rest in peace, Bill Paxton.
What the fuck is this?
Done too much crack.
Hayden Petier now.
Is this Twister 1?
Oh, by the way, Jay Dead, that's one motherfucker. I like Jay Dead. I can get him on a show if he wants to come on sometime.
It's my sister. What did happen?
He fingered me.
Oh, Wilbur.
Everybody get this?
Oh.
Oh man.
There you go. There's your PSA. Don't do crack, kids.
That's
Crank.
when I did Crank, I was expecting that, and I didn't get it. So
You didn't jump out of the
that's
fucking window.
false advertising. ABC, fuck you guys.
I will say there is a part two that she had a child while she was on the crank. And
Hell yeah.
here's a
Crack baby.
Ghost, I don't think you can hallucinate on cannabis.
Oh my god.
Oh, here we go.
I love it.
Oh, fuck.
For the love of God.
Don't jump out a
I'm going to
window while
hell.
pregnant.
I'm going to hell so hard.
No shit, hanging with these fuckers?
you're the one who told me to drink all that drink.
He's adorable. God bless him. He
I
looks like
loved him in
Timmy.
Austin Powers.
You are powerful, little guy.
My body's strong.
Stronger than us, pieces of shit.
I'll try.
You
I'm
keep
pretty sure
trying,
you-
Jacob.
You could kill him with the wiffle ball bat.
I know. I understand this guy.
I like how his sippy cup was like front and center.
Well, If I
Damn
had
it,
a
man.
sippy cup like that, I'd put it front and center.
That's a good Castle Freak prequel.
Or He-Man.
wrong with sippy
Has
cups,
the
Jay?
power and he turns into a big muscle dude.
I'm glad we had the celebrity on the other day and not after this.
Yeah, that's probably a good.
If she watches this channel, God bless her.
She won't be signing my Blu-ray if she wants.
She'd have to get through 2.5 hours to get here. So
She seemed cool as fuck. Like she could hang out. Like she would be hanging here like anybody.
Think so.
No,
Priscilla Barnes is my mom. You guys.
Fuck you guys. Priscilla Barnes is awesome. Daniel Shine, you Jew bastard.
Gonna cancel you, Jess.
I would have been canceled a year ago if they were gonna do that. Fuck Hollywood.
That's a comment of the night right there.
That's right. Make sure we timestamp that shit.
Motherfuckers.
Dude's still alive, by the way. He's got a
Who?
Facebook.
He's got a Facebook.
Bears kid.
All he can say, all he can say now is "kill me." That's about all he's got.
Fuck y'all.
Like, modern science. Is it so great?
No,
I will say Dan could have
Hello,
came
hello.
up with a lot worse comparison than the whole Austin Powers thing. I was thinking Basket Case, but
Blood-sucking freak.
That's a good one. Those are good ones. And Austin Powers, fuck him. Mike Myers stole some shit.
God damn, I would win a Halloween every Halloween contest in the country if I pulled him out of a basket.
Who?
The kid.
Oh.
Come on, if you could teach him to like crawl around and hiss at people.
If you could teach him.
I think you just yell it.
yeah, we're all going to hell.
Here you go. Here's the treat. Good boy. Good boy.
Good lord.
Dan's driving the bus.
Sit.
Let's
Here's
teach
some-
him to.
Are you a good
Bears
driver,
spray.
Dan?
That would be awesome.
What is going on?
Are we on S'mores Indoors? Are we live?
Yeah.
Yeah. We are alive.
However, I did just
This
get
will
an
go
email
behind the
from
paywall
Ethel doing
instantly
a
after.
cease and desist on you, Jess.
For what?
Copying her shit.
I didn't copy shit.
Called Dan Shine a Jew bastard. That's usually her thing.
Yeah.
That's true.
So, Mike mentions in the chat the Buffalo Twitch stream. Educate me, because I think one of you was talking about that earlier.
That shooting in Buffalo, apparently whoever
shit.
shot it, did the shooting, was live streaming on Twitch.
I've not watched any news
Damn.
today at all. I'm on a news break, so
Killed-
I
I'd
didn't-
love to watch that.
He
Someone has
killed,
a link.
I think, 10 people in a supermarket. It's apparently race motivated, racially
Which
motivated.
way?
He's a white supremacist, apparently.
Ah, god damn it.
You know what they should be promoting?
That is until it
this
comes out that he's a
individual
black
is a sick
Muslim.
fuck.
Yeah,
He's
Buffalo,
a sick
New York,
fuck.
Jamie.
He doesn't represent humanity. Fuck him. That's it. But they won't focus on that. They'll focus on guns. They'll focus on Republicans.
Yeah.
Dibbity-doo.
Hell yeah.
When do you think that's going to happen with Al? I want to go on 60 Minutes with everybody and like have pumpkin pie stream clips playing.
No, he might be dead. Let him go. I
There
think we
was
need to all
fighting.
let him go.
There
And
was
I'm about ready to
fighting.
make a cartoon character of the guy, but let him go.
Okay.
It's been a year, folks. It's been over a year. It's been a year and a half pushing. Let him go. He's left us alone the last few months,
He likes
He's
bears.
here.
or he's
Weird.
dead. I don't know. He's an
Used to.
evil person, but he has brought joy to people's hearts.
That is true.
Let it go. If he wants to come to Monster Mania and suck all our dicks, fine.
I'm not okay with that.
Wait, what?
No, I'm just saying. Guys.
Yeah, just trying to get his dick sucked.
I guess I won't go to that one.
No,
then.
I'm just saying.
You
I'm
can
not
do
going
better.
to Monster Mania. I have no purpose there.
You don't know
I'm
what
going to the live community horror convention in Orlando or Vegas.
Nashville.
Something faggots. I'm gonna go suck all your dicks.
No.
Orlando.
Where are we meeting up?
Nashville.
Nashville, it sounds like.
Oh, because that's like a
Nashville?
2-hour drive for you, Corey.
Me too.
I think some of it, I feel bad because I think somebody's going to have a long
All right, fine. Jake and I will ride bicycles there.
Listen,
okay?
I'll go wherever it is. Like I've said, we could be in a couple of cabins on a lake somewhere with nothing else going on, and we'll
that
have a
sounds
fucking good time.
Gay as fuck.
Oh, no,
Well, I didn't mean
yeah.
that.
Dick.
That
Yeah.
does sound. Now that you put it that way, I don't want to. But
Well, it'll be like that time that somebody wrote a story about y'all going to a house party and there was nobody in the house or whatever. Remember?
that was your brother and
Yeah.
I.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a
And it
creepy
never
story.
ended. Yeah, it never ended though. Maybe y'all wound up butt fucking each other. or
No, that
something.
is not how the story ended.
That's
Good
probably
God.
that's probably how he ended it.
Jake. We're not. No. Why?
Where'd you
are
go?
we
Where'd you
here?
go before, Jay? You went to Gatlinburg, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seemed like a nice place.
Yeah, it was.
It's still,
I was.
it's still pretty close to them guys, Corey
I
and
was
them.
with my wife's family, so it kind of sucked ass. But when we got back, though, I fell down the stairs and busted my shit open, so that was pretty cool.
That was
yeah.
Was that in Gatlinburg?
Nah, we had gotten back the night before, and then the next morning's when I fell down the stairs.
And that's why you're like born to be rad now.
Yeah.
Speaking of Born to be Rad, make sure you guys go vote for
Yeah.
Flesh Wound
Wound.
Features.
Flesh Wound Features.
We're ahead, but not by much. So
Yeah, make sure
Vote
we
for our
drop
appreciation.
that link again real quick. Everybody can
And
go to
don't
the video.
use those alt accounts, guys. Do not.
Drop it
do
like
not.
it's hot, though,
Keep it
Yeah,
if you haven't yet.
Check out the
Yep.
merch store over there at Flesh Moon and S'mores and Doors. Get you a t-shirt.
it was funny. My because I had posted about it, and my nephew voted or something, and he had now he like knows like my channels and everything.
Oh yeah.
So that's going to be interesting explaining like some straight.
You
Oh,
like a lot of porn, don't you, Uncle Dan?
I've gotten a text from my brother because my nephews, the S'mores and Doors hot pepper challenges. I sent them
Yeah.
to that, so they've now followed us
It's
everywhere.
not too bad.
Yeah, my
I'm
brother
gonna-
sent my dad a text. Can you tell Jess to not be so profane on streams or vulgar?
And then this one.
Yeah, but my nephew's going to be Uncle Daniel. Who's Sasha Grey, and why did she lick the toilet seat?
That's true. Why do you think I'm not on those streams?
She won, though. She won.
She won. Yeah, that's important.
She's a fucking champion. You let them know. Winner. She's a winner. That's why.
She
Fucking
takes
winner.
all the BBCs. That's why.
right.
Yeah.
Sometimes in life you gotta do some extreme shit. But you fucking win the gold though, baby.
Yeah, my nephew found my shit a few years ago. So
Oh, good God, I pray for him.
yeah, I hope he doesn't see this shit. But yeah,
Well, one show leads to another.
Well, this goes to Patreon right after. So
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. This shit is gold.
that's why I got charged for it. $2 a month. $3 if you want the hardcore shit.
Yes, yes.
I'll tell you what, when y'all did the porn star thing on YouTube, and then you did the one on the Patreon stream, it was night and day difference. The votes got, it was great. It was better, because obviously there a lot of things are covered up by fabric. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so
It's a lot. It's worth the $3 a month, I think.
yeah, it's
like I've always said, you know, like there's lots of women that look good with their clothes on, but you know, they don't look so great with their clothes off. So
I don't know.
much easier to judge if you're not familiar with their, you know, performance skills or their work. So
There is some girls that don't look good with their clothes on, and they look good with their clothes off.
well, of course. Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You'll
Because
have to
then
send
you
me
ain't
some
focused
pics
on
of
the
that.
face, and they got like a nice body but a busted face. You got a double bagel.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Hey, even Corey said that picture of Holly Body was not the best one.
Of who?
Holly Body.
I don't know who that is.
It's a more retro one.
I feel
Oh,
like we almost need to do like a tits show and then an ass show. Because that seems to what it boils down to, like who likes what more. It's like, you know, a lot of you guys are just, if they're fucking like, you know, triple K titties, you know, you're all for it.
Ass over titties any day.
Hey, I'm thinking
Absolutely.
we should do a show of like celebrity titties we've never got to see contest.
Oh, that's nice.
So somebody that never got naked?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't know.
I'm telling you, back in the day when she was at her hottest, I'd have paid a lot to see Katy Perry's.
Oh, thought you were going to say Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Well, that too.
Yeah.
Katy Perry might have to pay me now. I don't know.
I'm saying back in the day. Man.
Is she the one that has got the real short hair and is all crazy now?
No,
Or that's Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato is fucking nuts.
I would like to see hers back in the day too. But I don't know.
She's I
South
don't know what's going on with her. I need to
She's
change her meds up or something.
She's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. She is out there.
She
Katy
kissed a girl
Perry's
and she's
normal.
crazy.
Well, Katy Perry, I don't know if she's nuts, but yeah, Selena or whoever you said was really fucking nuts.
Yeah, Katy Perry, she's still doing American Idol.
Yeah.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never had a huge thing for her. I mean, she was hot, but
She kissed the girl and she liked it. Okay, Dan.
that's good. That's good. She's not at the top of my list. I don't know.
I was like,
singers could be interesting.
Yeah. Or like pop stars.
Yeah, pop or just singers in general.
Just singers in general, yeah. Like
I'm just saying,
Stevie Nicks.
like
Stevie Nicks is at the top.
boobs you never seen. I mean,
Oh wow, that's
pretty nice.
hangers right there.
Yeah.
Big old milkers.
They probably look like Mae Young now, though.
Well, probably.
She ain't that old, is she? Sure.
I think what, maybe late 20s?
Oh, now? No.
She's in her
probably gotta
30, she's 37.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Wow.
Times
She's married to Orlando Bloom, I think. Ain't she? Married to
She
Orlando
was, I think.
Who was that?
She was with oh fuck, what's his name? British guy.
Russell Brand.
Russell Brand. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
she was too crazy for his ass. That was
That
that was
lot
his
right there,
word.
doesn't it?
Here's one for you, and I'm gonna grab a drink while you ponder it. But would you have banged Britney while she was bald, like crazy Britney?
Fuck yes, I would have.
Yep.
Even bald headed Britney.
I don't give. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's a clear yes.
I mean, I'm wearing like 4 condoms, but yeah.
You don't trust Federline, Jay?
You wear condoms, Jay?
I'm sure Federline always
Well, after
uses protection.
24th of this month, I hopefully won't have to anymore.
Nice.
Can you get your nut snipped?
Yep.
Hers not that bad.
Pull it out.
I'm not looking forward to it, but
Ethel's there.
Anybody? I know a couple people that's had it done. They said it's not that bad.
And the anticipation of it is always worse than the
Yeah.
actual thing. Yeah.
I told my wife if my dick doesn't work anymore, I'm going to kill myself, and I mean that. You heard it here first. You heard it here first.
It's true. It's true.
I've got no reason to live at that point.
I can tell you, my wife asked me told me that she wanted me to get it done, and I said, "What for? You got gutted, so I don't need to."
Exactly.
You don't want no other little long-haired people running around.
Kenny G.
You know, the crazy thing is that all my kids have long hair, but one of my daughters.
Oh, really?
I have one son. His hair is as long as mine. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It must be nice.
Good genes,
to, like,
brother.
Do something simple like be able to grow hair. That'd be nice.
Kenny G.
Jake, do you want some of my hair? I'll the next time I get a trim, I'll send some down to you.
Dude,
Locks of love.
I'll make you a fucking wig.
You look like Al with it on the just paste it on top.
Paste it on. Oh, it looks like pubes. Oh, thank God this show is going into Patreon.
That's right. We all get old, man. Fuck it. Embrace it.
What is that? Is that pube wax?
Gray hair, gray beard, no care.
I drank too
Vodka for
much.
dog people. What the hell is that?
I mean, you get
What-
drunk
what
and
is
fuck dogs. I don't know what that.
What does that mean?
No, I don't know.
I've drank too much.
It's like I drink too much. At least you, at least you admit it. You're like, I'm fucked up.
Thanks,
Like,
Mikey. I mean, fuck. You know, I haven't drank in a few months.
There is one that's never going to happen now for any of us, and that is Miss Tammy Sitch, Sonny, going to jail.
Yeah, manslaughter, correct?
Well, denied bail, so she's going to sit in jail and await trial, but 3.5 times the legal limit. She wasn't supposed to be driving. I mean, her license was revoked, and she killed a guy. I think they might have her this time.
Oh goodness.
So, yep, not going to happen for Sonny.
Don't drink and drive, kids.
Nope.
Brittany you could still get, but not Sonny.
I still wouldn't mind seeing the chick who played Winnie Cooper on The Wonder Years. So
I saw her on some dumbass domino show. She's hosting.
She still looks pretty good. Last
Oh, yeah.
I saw her, Danica McKellar.
yeah,
Yeah.
and Jess went bye
Jess
bye.
is gone.
It's like I'm drunk.
He probably went to do something and left on accident.
It's gonna go rub one out to Twister.
So what are you getting, Jake? What are you buying?
He's got a list.
Oh,
I
How
got
about
a
that
list.
movie, The Grave? Is that Dan? Do you know anything about that one?
I heard it was awesome. So
It's a pretty good thriller, but I haven't watched it since VHS, so it's not really a horror movie. It's more, yeah, Craig Schaefer's in it. I haven't grabbed it yet myself. I might during the sale.
I'm gonna get Resurrection too.
Yeah, Resurrection's really good.
I'll give you. Mine's just a bunch of stuff I've been waiting to buy. It's like Ticks, getting Blades.
Ticks could be going out of print soon, I think. So
It's just stuff like I was waiting for the price to go down. Trauma still in lace, TC 2000, Wolfpack.
Oh,
Fortress of
NWO,
America.
baby.
Yeah, and then there's a couple. I got Slash Dance, Girlfriend from Hell, Killing Spree from the partner labels.
Girlfriend from Hell is fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. But I'm getting Summer Camp Girls because that cover is just fucking awesome. Even though it's a porno, I don't care.
I fucking bought that.
I have all the pornos, so
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
You got a little bit of everything, Dan.
Dan, that
Yeah.
reminds me. I was looking around on Tubi the other day, and they've got a movie on there called Blood Fart Lake.
It's fucking awesome. Go
Is
watch
it?
it. Yes, it's fucking
It-
awesome.
Terror at Blood Fart Lake, and then there's Return to Blood Fart Lake.
Yeah,
There's
they're
two
both
of them.
good.
I seen Return to Blood Fart Lake on there.
Yeah, Terror is the first one. It's
Some reason you popped in my head when I seen that, and I was like, I gotta ask Dan about that. So
that's the what is it? SVS. What was that shot on video? You remember Dan back in the day? Is it SVS?
You mean Sub Rosa, SRS?
SRS, yeah.
I can't remember if it was Sub Rosa that put those out, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was them. I'm pretty sure. I just watched it recently.
Hey, Jake, have you seen Hard Rock Zombies?
No, but
It's fucking awesome.
I'm gonna get it, but I don't. I'm kind of gonna wait and see if it lasts long enough before it goes on
So,
sale.
do these prices go down at some point, or
Yes.
is that the sale price?
No, take the price that's marked out.
Yeah.
Take that, and it'll be 50% off of that.
Okay.
Oh.
Good.
Yeah.
I guess I need to go ahead and pick up Ice Cream Man. I don't have that.
Yeah, I gotta go through shit. I don't even know what I fucking got. After this sale, I'm gonna have way more Vinegar Syndrome stuff in Scream Factory.
When's the sale?
2 weeks.
Okay.
I think less than 2 weeks now.
Yeah,
think it's the
Thursday,
26th.
26th at 11 Central, midnight.
Severance is 2 weeks from that date, right? June.
I think so.
Yeah.
There's only a couple things I want from them.
Yeah, there's a few I need to pick up from them. I want a lot of that action stuff they put out.
I want to get those
Severance.
two Video Nasty documentaries. And
What is that called that they did? I don't know.
they're just called Video Nasties.
I don't know.
They're
You want me just to
DVDs,
send
but
you those? I could put those on Vimeo if you just want to watch them.
I've seen them. I just want to
Oh, yeah.
buy them. Yeah, they'll be like $10, I think. So
That's cool.
That's a hell of a deal.
I'm getting Night of the Demons for sure, or Night of the Demon.
I got to buy the Changeling. I put that.
Are those
up
all
there.
Blu-rays you're speaking of, or are they got DVDs, or what are they?
Blu-rays.
Blu-rays.
And 4K.
Yeah, there's some.
Oh, that's
Has Severin did any 4Ks yet? I don't think they have they? Or I guess
yeah.
Out of the Blue is going to be 4K, right?
They did Blood for Dracula too.
Okay, that was 4K.
They
Okay.
haven't fully gone head
Full.
first on that yet.
I haven't watched Censor yet. Ghost. I just haven't got to. Been busy.
Censor's
It's good.
great.
It's good.
Is it? That's another one on my list to pick up. The Censor.
Was Out of the
cut
Blue
that
the
in.
Dennis Hopper movie?
Yes.
Okay.
Severin's weird, dude. Severin's like all over the place in what they
Yeah.
release.
Yeah.
They've got some pretty cool shit though.
Oh yeah, they do for sure. I got quite a bit of stuff from them too.
I got a pile of shit over here I haven't even opened.
But every time
Watch
I got
from the last sale.
so much shit that I haven't even opened from like four fucking sales ago.
man.
I've already got that package coming from Vinegar Syndrome with Thriller and Cloak and Dagger, Miami Connection, all
there-
that shit.
Oh yeah.
I need to get Thriller so bad. I've never seen it, and I wanted to see. I was going to get the Severin or the Synapse one.
If you didn't, you're not going to now.
I know they were selling it at a convention. I don't know if you guys seen that. There's a convention in Tennessee this weekend. They were selling it, and it's got a illegally released sticker on it.
Oh wow.
I'll pull it up.
That'd been cool.
Yeah,
They got the Northman at the cinema still.
So they probably like what up the price and put that sticker on there.
No, it was 20. Well, from what it was on Amazon, it's like 21.
that's crazy. They could probably get like $100 for that
Yeah,
now.
I would think so.
I'll see if here it is. Let me share this.
I guess it's kind of a good thing about collecting movies and stuff like that, especially stuff that goes out of print. Like later on down the line, if something does happen, you know what I mean? You kind of got something to.
Yeah.
Well, the boutique label stuff, yeah, someday for sure.
Yeah.
Because it already goes up, but yeah.
Whenever Corey gets back, I'll have him share that.
like we were talking the other day about
I'm here.
if we could go back, and all that other shit.
That's how they had it at the convention. They were selling it at.
Why?
They probably had so much stock they had to get rid of, and
No paper trail.
Yeah.
That's your reason, but
it wasn't even
fun movie, man. But how many times do I need to buy it?
My thing with that, I heard they were going to do a joint release, so out of kind of good faith, Synapse just kind of pulled it because there was no legal issues with them releasing it. But
I know Cruel Jaws was kind of like that. Like it was pulled from everywhere, but they still had it at the convention back in September. I didn't buy it because I don't like the movie personally, but yeah.
You could have bought it and sold it for double.
I could, yeah. I probably should have done that, yeah.
No, honestly, that's probably what somebody did at the booth with Thriller. I mean, $21.99. I mean, although you can get one for under $50 on Amazon right now, but once the Vinegar Syndrome one goes out of print, those will be very sought after.
I mean, just hold on to this shit until physical media dies,
Yeah.
And it's a fucking, we've all got, fucking, here's our retirement right here, right?
Yeah. Yeah, fucking crypto ain't going to be worth a fuck.
You know what? I've had a few people tell me like, "Oh no, you need to look into that." And I was like, "I don't understand it. I'm not going to do it." So I'm actually glad it's crashed because
I've debated it so many times, and I don't understand it either. It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah,
and I've talked to brokers. Brokers are like, do not fuck with that.
Yeah, I mean, granted, I guess some of them would say that to you, but yeah, I don't know. I've just always felt a little bit iffy with that. Seems like something for someone that just has a shit ton of money they can throw at it, but I don't know. I never trusted it myself.
If you got in early, like really early, and you sold late, good for you. You probably made a fuck ton, but
yeah,
it's something I can't wrap my head around, like an NFT. I don't understand the concept.
I don't understand those at all.
Like, what's the purpose and who wants it? Like, why is it in demand?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I've watched a lot of like business news, and I can't make sense of it either. So
I've watched so much shit on it, and I still can't understand it.
Yeah.
Don't ask me about money. I'm fucking like, nope.
No, if I can't wrap my head around it, I'm not going to do it.
It's in the air, It's like what is giving that its value?
And I haven't met like one normal person that can break it down for me in a way that I understand. So,
I mean, I get it, blockchain bullshit, but I mean, why does that have this said value today? What makes that? I just don't get it. But
yeah,
I'm kind of high right now, so
if I had money to invest in something like that, I would, I don't know, buy like a rental house or something for somebody to rent, or I don't know. There's just other ways.
Here you go, Jake.
Hell yeah, I'm getting that. Have you watched it?
It's a good porn.
Is it?
Yeah,
I got one more movie to finish that out. I'm gonna buy it.
Rudy Ray Moore.
They're doing another Legacy box. Any idea what that might be? I was trying to think what they might have that could use a box.
They put out, so I mean, I have most of their stuff, and I'm trying to think. Yeah, shit, there could be a bunch of different things. I mean, I don't know that they would ever like combine unrelated movies, like if they do like a slasher box or something crazy like that. But
what do they have a series of that? Hasn't
That's
had
what
a
I'm trying
box
to think.
yet.
Is there like a director or?
Oh, I mean, if you're going in the porn realm, like Carlos Tobalina, but I doubt they're gonna do a box.
Ooh, what about a who's the dude that did like Don't Panic and did they do?
Oh, yeah, they could do. Well, there's already a box though, so I.
Is there a box with Don't Panic, Cemetery Terror, and that?
No, it could be it. That could be it. Ghost. A lot of the Emmanuel stuff's out now, but not. It's not Vinegar Syndrome, so.
I can't believe they just nonchalantly announced Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 on 4K.
I've said this before. Again, I feel like that's like going away from what they're known for, like this random underground shit.
Yeah, but I hope it came with the deal for some like canon stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, here's my thing though. I would rather something like Talons of the Eagle come out than like the 17th release of Friday the 13th. For me, I'd rather get as much as I can rather than owning, because again, I've gotten a lot of 4Ks recently that don't look much different than the Blu-rays. I mean, American Werewolf in London look good, but there've been a few where I'm like, man, if I have to kind of look at it for more than 30 seconds to see the difference, it's hard to.
As long as they give you the 4K with the Blu-ray, I'm all right with it.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. When it's just 4K, I can't even sell the old Blu-ray to.
Yeah.
Well, they're doing the same shit they did on Blu-ray, man. They're releasing like dog shit transfers, like of like Terminator 2 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they're going to do a better one later, and then probably one after that if it lasts that long.
Yeah, whatever they can make money off of, man.
I've fallen for that, every time, so I'm not doing it again.
When are we gonna get fucking True Lies? God damn it! What's the hold up with True Lies?
James Cameron's holding that up, ain't he?
I guess.
That's gonna be a high one on mine.
Yeah, we're gonna watch Dances with Avatar.
Man, I didn't hate Avatar, but goddamn, I could give two fucks.
It's
about
been
the sequel.
too fucking long, man.
What has it been? Like 10, 12 years, something
Feels
like
like
that.
it's been longer than that. I think I was still in high school when that came out.
It's
2008, some shit.
That sounds about right.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
2009.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
But some people still eat up Pugs thinks it's going to be a massive hit.
He's wrong.
Oh, it probably will. People will go see it just because. Of the first one, I would think.
With the exception of Spider-Man, like what has even done well at the box office since 2020?
Yeah.
I saw there was a big drop off on. Doctor Strange too.
Doctor Strange did pretty
well.
well.
It's making money, but it had an 82% drop. Like it was one of the
heard
biggest.
That movie is dog shit.
No, that movie's fucking awesome.
You saw it?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's fucking awesome. Loved it.
Love Sam Raimi. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah, I'm not into them anymore. But
I think you would like it. It's the darkest thing they've ever done. I can't believe Disney let them go as dark as they did.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I liked Logan a lot and Joker.
I like Logan.
I don't know if they count.
Thank Deadpool for that.
You know what? I like the first Deadpool. I was kind of over it by the second, to be honest.
I'm just saying the success of that R-rated movie. They wouldn't have been able to do an R-rated, Logan film.
I really wish Northman it deserved to be a giant hit, and I wish more people went to see it.
Yeah, people are stupid. Exactly.
Northman is so badass.
I'm about 21 minutes into it, and I was like, "Oh, this is pretty good." So
you're still in the pillaging portion.
Yeah, the very beginning. Yeah, that that scene around the campfire at the very beginning of it, where he's got the wolf thing on, and he's screaming. I can imagine him just having a massive headache after that because he was getting it. he looked crazier and shit.
I was going to watch that tonight before you guys scheduled this show.
Well, you can still watch it, buddy.
Monday night.
Has anybody heard anything about a new Masters of the Universe movie?
Kevin Smith did that shitty cartoon.
No, I mean live action. I know a few years ago
John Woo was attached at one point, but it doesn't seem like it ever materializes. I'm sure like the Conan reboot wasn't a success. I mean,
I didn't understand. I didn't hate that one.
I was about to say, yeah, that movie was good. I liked it.
He should have punched a camel, though. That's like my only beef with it. That's the only thing.
I didn't think it was. I don't think it was that bad. Maybe Roman Reigns will do another one.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just personally, I'm not into the comic book movies. I was over it right when it got real big. So
yeah, I've never read comic books. Like I know who the characters are, right? Like you're like, okay, yeah, it's such and such, but we learn who these people are through the movies. You know, I'm not gonna go read a comic book to find out who, what happened in episode 25 and like, oh, that's wrong. Like, well, it looks good on the movie screen. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to tell you, man.
There's also just too much. I mean, same thing with Star Wars. It's gonna be like 12 series at some point. Like,
I am looking forward to the Obi-Wan thing that's coming out. I think that'd be kind of cool.
I don't know. They're just throwing them out there for nostalgia purposes. Nice mask, Jay.
I can't. I know everyone says The Mandalorian's good, but I just don't care.
Yeah. Never watched it.
I watched a little. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's.
I watched
awful,
some of it,
but I'm like, this is not the greatest fucking thing in the world, guys. Come on. Like, I watched a few episodes with my nephew, and okay, cool. There's better shows out there that you haven't heard of,
Exactly. That's the way I feel too.
It sucks because I used to love Star Wars so much, and now they killed it for me.
I've always
Since
been
the
a Trek
prequels.
guy.
The prequels killed it for me, man. Like,
yeah.
And I was hoping, when they bring this shit back, I'm like, oh shit, Disney's got it. They're gonna do something good. And
see, I didn't hate the prequels. Like the first Phantom Menace was boring, but the next two weren't that bad.
I'm okay with Clone Wars. Yeah, I know everybody.
I didn't like the little boy one, the first one, where he's pick him up, and it's like you said, it's boring, long drawn out. Like, we'll pick this kid up. Like, we already know the fucking story. Well, kind of. You don't really know the story, but I guess you find out. But it's like
the thing about like Clone Wars and Revenge of the Sith was that it showed you everything that you had heard about in the original 3 movies, and it you finally see what happens and why everything got to where it was in the original 3 movies, which was something I was cool with. I enjoyed the second one because that second movie was more action based than the first one was.
Yeah.
And the third one, you finally saw how everything happened. It's just like, and Jess and Lauren had this conversation before. It's just like with Terminator 3. You finally see the bombs drop. You hear about it through the first 2 movies. The third one, you finally see it happen. So in my book, T3 is cool as hell. I didn't need the rest of the crap afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you.
I'll throw
I
out
like the Sarah Connor Chronicles.
Yeah.
That
was a good. That got killed by the writers' strike, if I remember. But one show I will throw out that was really good. That I don't know. It didn't get the buzz I felt it should have had, but the 12 Monkeys series. That was really good. One that I'll throw out right now that was better than Mandalorian, and it only got 3 seasons, but Defiance, it was like a space western sort of thing. That was really good. The Expanse is really good if you like kind of hard sci-fi. Fuck, there were a lot of really just the last decade for TV. It's been I don't know. At least sci-fi. Sci-fi is not what it was not too long ago. I liked Haven was another one that I thought was a good time.
That one with the edge in it.
Yeah, I started watching that one, and my wife kind of took that one over.
Yeah.
No Haven. Yeah, I did. I like that. Actually, that's one I should recommend to Orc because I think it's believe it takes place in Maine.
That's where he was already out for his. He had already been retired, I guess, doing acting. Is that correct?
Yeah, he was doing his movie run.
Yeah.
He might have still been wrestling. No, actually, no, because he comes in towards the end of it, so he would have been retired at that point.
Now he's the leader of a cult. So there you go.
There you go.
Fucking full circle, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm obviously older, but like Farscape, that's more fun than a lot of the shit
That's what I was
streaming
thinking.
right now. Farscape's great. Oh, I love Farscape.
There hasn't been like a really good sci-fi TV show in a long time, I think.
Yeah.
Well, Expanse is recent-ish, but that's not for everybody. Like, you really, really have to be into sci-fi, but it's excellent. I like Picard, but Discovery's got some writing issues.
I've never been a Star Trek fan, so
I quit watching after Next Generation.
Well, Picard.
Dan and I are big Star Trek nerds.
Yeah, I love Star Trek. I grew up on Star Trek.
Yeah.
Something you might be interested in. My mom was gifted a box from a friend of hers that had passed away. I don't know why it was given to her, but it had the entire original Star Trek on VHS, still
cool.
in the plastic.
Oh, nice.
And I think she just gave it away.
Ah, that's too bad.
Yeah.
I told her, I was like, you should, get a hold of somebody who knows computers better than I do, and put that shit on eBay.
Yeah, I don't know that it's necessarily a gold mine, but you'd probably make a little bit, especially having them all unopened, especially.
Yeah,
get that shit graded.
There you go.
Yeah.
I need a fucking. If I can't, you would think in fucking bumfuck Kentucky I'd be able to find a goddamn VCR at a flea market, but I guess everybody's still fucking watching VHS tapes or something.
Dude, send me your address. I'll send you one.
Oh fuck it, I got you right now.
Do it, bro.
How many VCRs do you have?
I got no VCRs, and I got probably
Jay. How many VCRs do you have?
They're stacked to the ceiling, dude. I'll count them when we
Where
get done with
did you get VCR? You just went and bought them randomly, or what?
My sister-in-law, man, and my mother-in-law finds them in flea markets and shit.
No shit.
Jay, let me know what shipping costs and all.
You got to rock that JVC, bro. That's the one.
I'll cover it, bro. It's all good.
I got like 500 VHS tapes. No way to watch them now because my last VCR crapped out.
It's getting harder because you got to think like a lot of, beyond like diehard collectors, a lot of the older people now, they've broken or they just finally upgraded, but I don't see them like I used to.
This is a DVD,
right?
Huh?
They've got 5 VHSs in the VHS players in the house, and they die.
Yeah, that older person's not.
They're trash. They were throwing them away until a few months ago. They're like, oh, we can actually sell these shit. So
my son works at
5 every week.
Yeah.
Son works at a thrift store, and I said, keep an eye out. I need a VCR. It was like 2 weeks later. He's like, I got you a VCR, and I go over there. It's a DVD VCR combo with HDMI output on it.
Oh, you
Oh,
lucky
yeah.
motherfucker.
I just can't collect VHS again. Like my Blu-ray DVD collection now is just so massive. I can't. I've been tempted once or twice. Like I'll come across like a big box, especially, but I'm just like, no, that I
What's
just
in that
can't collect
box?
it. Yeah, I did.
I
Can't
don't-
do it.
Yeah, I don't collect so much anymore because they're hard. They're not as easy to find like when I first was collecting. But I got some stuff that hasn't been on DVD that I would like to watch.
Yeah,
Or
that's
stuff-
basically what I did too.
Yeah.
There were
I
certain
got into it
movies
late.
that I enjoyed watching on VHS just for like the nostalgia, the crackly screen and all that crap. But
Full Moon's my favorite thing to watch on VHS because it's all nostalgia right there. Because they have the video zones afterwards and shit.
Yeah.
Here's what I got that I love watching on VHS. It's not horror or anything, but these fucking, I don't think they're on DVD. These not so great moments in sports. I used to watch the shit out of them.
I remember them.
It's a lot of porn that never jumped to DVD. So
yeah.
Oh yeah, still on VHS, huh?
No.
Well, that's a big chunk of the '90s.
It all looks
So you're-
like shit too.
Yeah. Somebody gave you a big box of porn VHS, you wouldn't take it, man.
I mean, I would if it. I'd probably
He'd
take
take
it because Todd
He'd
can
take
convert it to DVD. So, yeah, got to some point. One of you, I've got a few like random blank VHS tapes that I just came across in the locker, and I have no idea what's on them. There's some that are labeled with wrestling stuff, which is I'm really kind of curious, especially if they're like master tapes or something. I have that, a couple that are blank. It's kind of fun if you come across something that somebody was just recording random shit. And I think I told this story, but I did at a yard sale get my neighbor's sex tape.
Oh shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I got
It ain't awesome if you saw the neighbors, but but that was interesting because I knew something was up because it was just like, oh wait a minute, this just looks like a blank tape. Where's the label? Yeah, neighbors fucking.
I bought stuff from the thrift store before, and like one video was they recorded over the movie, and it was like some kid's birthday party.
No,
They put some tape on it on the black square.
That's supposed to be cool to put that like just on eBay, like, hey, if you're the kid sort of deal, or I don't know.
my wife
3-hour
got
mark,
a,
buddy. Look at that. We made it.
my wife got a message or came across a thing on Facebook. These people were clearing out a house or whatever. The tenants had been evicted or whatever, and they just left all these VHS tapes there. And so they were free for anybody who wanted to come pick them up. So my wife messaged the lady and said that, we wanted them. So we drove over, picked them up, brought them back to the house, started going through them, and there were some that were labeled, some that weren't. But one of the ones that wasn't, I went ahead and popped in just to see what it was, and it was actually a TNA Lockdown pay-per-view. Kurt Angle versus Samoa Joe was the main event.
Was it their second match?
It was Lockdown. That's
okay,
and it was right after
Yeah,
Angle showed up. So
yeah, the first one was a letdown. The second match is fucking amazing, though. Yeah, they kind of tried to do like kind of a worked MMA thing that just didn't work, but I'll never forget. Oh, that second match is just so good. Yeah, I'm a little surprised. They stopped. I think they officially stopped making VCRs in like 2014, I believe. Like even then, it was it was still getting hard to find them. But I think that's when they officially like nobody even made them anymore.
I wish I used to see them at thrift stores all the time, and I just never thought about it. I wish I would have bought as many as I could have.
Oh yeah, like $5. I'd see them all the time. Goodwill all the time.
Yeah, my Goodwill sucks. I did find though. Last time I went to Goodwill last week, I found them Gremlins tapes. I found a Blu-ray player for $7, and I found two VHS rewinders like they used to have to rewind your tapes.
Yeah.
But never find a VCR ever.
I don't know. I'll keep my eye out.
That's why you got Jay, bro. Jay's got all kinds.
They got the hookup.
At least all your VHS tapes should be nice and rewound by the time you do get a VCR. So
I'm not going through all of them and fucking rewinding them.
There you go.
Yeah.
No, you got Jake. You got the race car one.
No.
That'd be cool.
I was trying
What's
to
up,
find
Miss
a
Bree?
Laserdisc.
I'm all right.
That's
You
one
guys
thing I've
that-
never seen is a Laserdisc player out in the wild.
A couple times, but that is rare because I mean that's been dead now for a while. Yeah, it amazes me that like Christian can find them and Lauren. I'll see laser discs once in a blue moon, but the players I can't remember the last time.
I was at a Goodwill a couple of years ago, and there was a whole shit pot full of laser discs.
I would have bought every one of them.
I
The
wouldn't
disc
have
or the
been able-
players?
It
Both.
was just the discs that I found, but
Oh, okay.
I'd buy them if I loved the movie. Like this is I got this not long ago.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
I've never even heard of Laserdisc till I started talking to you guys. Just actually till
Laser
Christian
discs
wasn't a-
weren't. Yeah, it depends where you were. They weren't a thing everywhere.
Like I knew of them, but only at the fucking store. Like I didn't know one person that had one or had disc or a player or whatever. It was only like I saw this shit at the fucking the demo.
I had
Yeah.
I had never seen any at a store when I was younger, but I had an aunt who had a stroke when she was like in the early 80s or whatever. She sued the doctor and won $1 million or whatever.
Oh.
So she went out and walked up to this house that she liked, knocked on the door, like her and the person that was taking care of her. She was paralyzed on her left side. So she was still mobile, but not the way she was used to.
Yeah.
So they walk up, knock on this door, and this old couple answers. She asks them how much they want for their house. Their house was not for sale, but she bought the house anyways. Remodeled it and filled it with all the shit she ever wanted. Completely blew through her money. But one of the things that she got was a Laserdisc player and
Which
a bunch
one?
of Laserdiscs. So which one? What?
No, I'm sorry. I'm talking to the
Oh.
cashier. My bad. Let me put me on mute.
But I remember her showing me Revenge of the Nerds on Laserdisc.
Oh, awesome.
That movie's hilarious. That holds up so well too. Yeah, I knew of a guy who I can't remember. It was like some inheritance thing that came, but like there was a lawsuit involved. But he had, I remember it was like a little over $11 million, and he pissed it away in less than 4 years. He was an idiot, obviously. He partied most of it away. It was a guy I knew back in Washington State. I don't know how you do that, but
Was his name MC Hammer?
His name was not MC Hammer.
Well, I'll tell you how you do that. You have you make bad investments.
Yeah.
And you allow family or anybody that was close to you stick their hand in your pocket.
Yeah, well, that too. This guy,
Champagne room, going to champagne room every night, shit like that. Yeah.
This guy looked like Trevor Murdoch, the wrestler. Like actually almost a borderline dead ringer for Trevor Murdoch. He hooked up with this fucking supermodel looking girlfriend. And I mean, again, I didn't like know him, but I knew some people that knew him well. And they said, like, they tell him, like, dude, what are you doing? She's just trying to get your money. And she got probably a chunk of it that he didn't just piss away through gambling and dumb shit. But yeah, it was he was broke, I'll put it that way, in like 4 years. Like broke. It was all gone. And man, I'd have some fun, but at a certain point it's like when I pissed away that first million, I think I would be like, okay, now I'm gonna calm down.
Yeah.
I've always said if I ever got rich, the first thing I do is I would keep my job. This way I could be the biggest fucking dick in the world and not have a care in the world, but I could still collect a paycheck. And if they threaten to fire me, just threaten to buy the company.
Get rich or die trying, motherfuckers.
I'm doing the poor man's version of the pissing away $11 million. I say I need to pay off all these PayPal paying fours, and then I get about 5 more of them.
Yeah, that's like the first. Pay off clear out your bills. I mean, first
pay down your debt.
Yeah. See what's left, and then
don't owe the IRS money. That'll help, fucker bastards.
Yeah.
Shit, that reminds me, we owe the IRS money.
Yeah. Welcome to the club.
I think it's only like 150, 160 bucks.
I'll trade you.
No, that's all right.
Well, I'm owing the IRS money. We'll wrap this one up.
Cool.
Everybody go to patreon.com/s'moresanddoors if you want to watch this again, because that's the only way you're going to be able to see it. And
hell yeah.
That's at the $2 tier, but I encourage you to get the $3 tier if you want to see naked chicks. So
hell yeah.
All right. See y'all later.